Wrong screen. Okay. There you go. Hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 3, The Rusted. I still remember the name of the campaign. Everybody's here, everybody's back. We have 3 people, 2 people down today, but without further ado, let us start with... Hello everyone, welcome to Train Talk. So why don't everybody go ahead, roll me D100, and I'll ask you the question. I just realized I don't think I prepared a question.
Oh,
Another week.
Oh man, I did not prepare.
no, I think that's not really a pro streamer move. That's a pro DM.
Pro DM. Is everything fine? All the audio is working. You guys can speak and hear, right?
I was
There you
about
go.
to.
Yeah.
I
See,
was about to test it as well.
everything's good. Everything's good. I'm a pro streamer now. But yeah, I rolled. I flipped a coin and I got a 2. So higher will go first. Briar followed by Ada, and then finally Leon. All right. Oh, why can't I hear anything? There you go. Oh man, I need to make it loud. All right, got the music ready, and let me just search for a question very quickly. All right, Briar, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So Briar, my question to you for today is: what's something that you have been naturally good at? I'm sure there are many things, but one main thing that you're just naturally good at. No need training, no nothing.
Actually good at.
Hmm.
Does messing up count?
Uh, I guess, but why do you say that?
Because I'm naturally good at making problems out of nothing?
Is that an experience thing or just assume of yourself? Did something happen that made you think like that?
Let's just say it's a natural talent of mine
Mm-hmm.
to always find the wrong thing to do in a situation.
Uh-huh. All right. All right. Well, I don't think she's done anything wrong, quote unquote, so far. So I think everything's good, right, guys? The
Yeah.
silence
Yes, I
is
can't
deafening.
remember the last time messing up,
I wanted to say something, but would it be funnier if I say nothing? No.
The silence was deafening. But apparently, yeah, it's all good, right? But
I
yeah,
mean,
You
a mess up is only a mess up if you can't really like recover from it. So nothing's really a mess up technically. If you always learn from it and be better. So
well, there you go. All right, thank you very much, Briar. Next is Ada. What about you? What's something you're just naturally good at?
um um hmm hmm
Hmm.
hmm. Mischief? I don't know.
Mischief. Why do you say that?
Maybe. I don't know. I guess because it comes naturally to Leon and I. I want to say like shooting stuff, but I think Leon's much better at it than me. So
well, that wasn't natural the way I developed that. That was just a lot of practice.
Yeah, we're wondering natural. First time you do it, immediately pro. That kind of stuff. Well, mostly there.
mm, I
So
don't know.
mischief, just causing trouble for others.
I guess so. You could
All
even
right.
say I was born with it.
Born with it. Uh-huh. All right. It's
Yeah.
almost like Briars. Basically, it's just a different way to look at it. Briars is messing up. You just see it as causing problem on
I'm
purpose.
yeah.
All right. Thank
Well,
you.
sometimes not on purpose, but you know, it's
Mostly.
what I do.
All right.
Oh, this will make sense sessions later.
Thank you very much, Ada. And finally, Leon. What about you? What is your What is something that you're naturally good at?
I understand that giving you an answer here kind of jeopardizes the very thing I'm good at, but I am very good at stealing things and getting away with it. I always have been.
Oh, interesting. I never see you as I never peg you as a thief.
That is exactly why I make such a good thief.
You know what? That's
Oh,
fair. That is fair. Maybe yeah. You not only you're good at moving things around liberating things from someone's pocket. You're just people just don't suspect you, so you never get caught.
Exactly. When I was a very young boy,
Mm-hmm.
7 years or so, I used my very unique position in our household to liberate things wherever I could.
I want to give example of the things that you've been liberating.
Sure, I don't remember how old we were at 13 or something, but I saw all the adults were drinking very fine wine, and I thought to myself, well, let's steal some. And I did. We went behind the home and sat on the stairs and drank wine. It was awful. It really was. It was
it really
a
was.
cherished memory.
But it's good in a sense where it's taste of victory.
Taste of victory. You know
Although-
what?
Right,
That
right in the
is
flower.
fair. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. That is everybody. Do you guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them a question?
We
Who
are
do you
very
guys want to
intrigued
bring
with the
in?
3 new people.
I'll go ahead. They're all there. Just pick.
Just trying to think. I mean, we know what the brick is good at.
Hitting things, I bet is what he would say.
Yes. Issa is good at fighting or being generally roguish.
Hey, we could ask Black, I guess.
He'll say some nerdy shit.
I mean, he's new. He's like new, like super new.
Yes, don't we already know that he's innately good at sciences?
That is true.
I guess
So who
What is that
guys? Who?
Meanwhile, Briar's new friend, we know shocking little about her.
True.
Marlene?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. I think everything's okay. There's no
I'm
issues
ready.
here. No. Everything's good. There is no problems here. Everything is
I
fine.
just presented.
And
Come on.
it works fine. And Marlene appears in the screen behind us.
No.
I mean, yay.
Uh, hello. What's going on?
Hello. Have you been here before? Have we called you from here? I feel like we have.
Yeah. It's the one that you're asking me a question or something, right?
Correct.
Oh,
Now, which one of us gets to ask?
Me.
Oh, there we go.
Go for it, Briar.
The question that we have today, is there anything that you're naturally good at?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm that good at anything. Um,
Well, I think you're really good at cooking.
thanks. Something I picked up traveling a long time. But I don't know. It's not that good. I think I burnt the bread.
Is there anything you want to be good at?
Well, I I guess I want to be good at um to, uh talking to people. It is really scary, but the people are nice. Sometimes. They're just very scary.
Feeling.
Yeah. So no, I usually stick to like animals and stuff. They're not scary. Like Loaf. Loaf is nice.
Hmm.
So yeah. I don't think I'm very good at anything really. But well, I like to be better. Is there anything else?
Think that's it.
All right. Stay safe. And
We
she
will.
drops the call. And that is everybody in the party and Marlene. And with that, oh, let me just stop here. With that, we're gonna stop here for now and get back to reality. But before that, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break just so that we can
But
have.
before that,
Yep.
there goes gravity.
Thank you for continuing the duty of gravity. Well, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get ready for the session. All right. Let's start now. And we're back. So, as usual, let's start with last session. Last session. You guys descend into the secret tunnel to arrive at a prison area of sorts. Over there, you guys spent some time trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Anyone hear the music? I'm not hearing any. That's weird. However,
It's creeping in.
oh yeah. However, your expedition was cut short when a slime emerges from the ground and begins to burn the party with acid. You guys managed to barely escape and regroup at the rust engine. The other team, Raikiri and the others, managed to find some tools that may help you solve the slime issue. After a night of bonding, you guys get suited up and get ready to head back into the city. So, right now, you guys are heading back towards the city. The other teams, Briggs, Marlene, Issa, and Rakiri, walked with you about halfway before breaking off to go to their own destination. As you get closer and closer, every one of you feels the nerves of walking through this town without knowing where the dragon is. Because when you wake up this morning, the dragon is no longer on that pile of gold at the center of town. You begin walking through through the warehouses and finally arrived at the building that you guys were at yesterday. So, do you guys want to go downstairs or are you proceeding towards the shipping yard? Yeah, or you guys headed towards the shipping yard. What do you guys do?
Well, there's a bit of a checklist we should go through before we fight the slime.
Mm-hmm.
So first and foremost, we got elemental bullets for our guns, right?
Yeah.
Which elements did we get?
I think it's in chat. Yes,
It's in
last time.
chat. Yeah.
Here. Oh fuck! That is a very bad copy. What the hell? Nope, that's
Yeah.
not working.
You,
I get
you
what
need
you
to copy within in Discord. That there's a better.
I can do this. I can do this. I'm smart. I know text boxes. I do programming and shit.
We're very
There you
friendly.
go.
There we go.
That's the list of infusions that they managed to find. Also, you guys managed to find 2 Arma Rapier and 2 Arma Short Swords. If I recall correctly, Ahmed broke down one of the rapiers so that he can make his hammer an Arma hammer. If I and then um I think Danny took both of the short swords.
I listed this down. Yeah, Danny took the short sword.
Yeah. And they're leaving you the armor rapier, Leon.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Uh what?
Here is the thing. Hold on. That's what people have taken. The rest I put it in my bag of holding. So there's still there's still 4 fire elemental infusion. Then there's 2 acid, 5 poison, 5 lightning, 6 slashing, 2 piercing, 4 bludgeoning.
So yeah.
Okay. I'll take like 3 lightning.
Alright,
If that's
go
cool with
ahead.
you guys.
Alright. Anything else?
I have a very sciencey question.
Yes.
The thing we were fighting, it was using acid, correct?
That is true.
Ada, have you ever encountered these things out in the wild or in any scenario ever?
I I I would okay, I don't know because I didn't roll a nature check, but DM said last time that I wouldn't know what these things are.
Mm.
So no. I
I
mean, I
have,
don't really
have
go out of the city. I've just been reading about them. So
I do have a sciencey question then. Now, last I remember, you can neutralize acids with different things, right? Could we try to neutralize this thing before we fight it? Sort of weaken it?
and I do that. Hold on. I'm not oh let me just Google this real quick. Hold on.
Ray it with something from afar. Oh.
Yeah. Acid, you add alkali, you add base, it will be
Like
neutralized.
soap?
Yeah, essentially.
We could try. I don't know if it will work on a creature.
A creature?
Yeah.
A creature made of soap? What are you saying?
No, I mean like I could try making a alkali based solution, but I don't know if it will work on the creature itself.
Oh, well, worth a shot, right? Or a grenade toss, I suppose.
Okay. Then I guess I need something what's very alkalic. I just assume soap, but Ada is proficient in alchemist tools. I assume she would know, but oh god damn it.
I mean,
Try
yeah,
to bake
soap
soda.
Uh,
is essentially kind of like the most common one. Uh, but if
Baking
you
soda
have
is
the
another.
material, yeah, but yeah, if you have the material, you can make it. Otherwise, you're stuck with what you have.
okay, my database says I would need some baking soda and water. Basically, soap.
Alright. Does anyone have like a cooking kit?
Uh,
I'm not sure if Danny has it actually. No,
No,
I
but I
don't think
have some
so.
soap in my bag.
Oh, well, there you go.
oh,
So we can grind it up and mix it with water?
Or, melt it because soap melts.
True.
that works.
All right. So you spend some time melting the
Explain.
soap.
Also,
So you have warm soap, warm melted soap, basically.
but hold on. Okay, the way pH works, right? You need like very strong alkali to neutralize very strong acid, and I don't think soap is a very actually super high in alkali property, right?
Yep.
Well,
Uh,
Sentiment,
according to my
it's
memory,
moving slime.
yeah, so feel like if we get anything baking soda,
Perhaps something
bleach,
that's a
perhaps.
yeah, maybe bleach would help.
Mm-hmm.
Something along the lines of like, yeah, bleach would help actually. I would think so.
Bleach would be the strongest, I guess, common material that you could
Oh wait,
use.
we're heading to a lab. Maybe they would have some materials like that, right?
Maybe.
Because
Yeah.
like we didn't really look around Black's lab. Well, Tristan's lab. Sorry, Magnus not here, but still.
Yeah, Black's waiting on the train right now, essentially. So you guys are going down.
Guess so.
All right. So you guys start make.
There's no like houses along the way, right?
No,
You
the
can
first
dip in,
buildings.
check for bleach, and then
No, the
dip out.
first buildings you encounter in the city from where you guys are would be the warehouses,
Gotcha.
and then shipping yard, and then the rest of the city, essentially. Yeah. So, you guys begin making your way down the staircase and arrive at the kind of like secret area where the what do you call, where you fought the drones beforehand. You go through the door that Ahmed managed to pry open for you guys to enter. And then finally, you can work the console as Black showed you to open the hole in the floor. You can see the ladder still leading down, and you can. Well, that's it. Below that is just darkness. It's 300 feet
We
down, so it's far out from your dark vision range. So, what do
do
you
we
guys do?
really want to go back down? I mean, we could just pick up what we need here and then go. Really.
True, but remind me, was there anything behind the creature or in the rooms
Well,
with the creature or anything like that?
there were three more rooms unexplored, basically, but we don't know what's inside. There was a terminal in one of the rooms that we actually got to explore. And there was like trails of acid that just kind of dissolved things in an instant, which I assume is that thing. So yeah.
So, what do you guys do?
Well, the curious side of me really wants to see what's behind that.
Um well, we only have like uh infusions to fight the thing. I don't know. I'm not too big on our chances right now because, like, literally the only thing that changed from yesterday was just that now we have our full resources. But, like,
And infusions and possibly a way of neutralizing it.
yeah, but don't like quote me on that because, like, that's I don't know. The soap is probably only good for someone who doesn't shower often, maybe. Not like a whole acid creature. It's probably just
True,
gonna
but
dissolve it.
if we find lab things, then that's a whole different ballpark.
I mean, we looked around yesterday.
Yeah, you looked around on the top floor. It's most there are some, what do you call, it's mostly computer labs up here, so there's not much chemicals or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not
You
that kind
have
of lab.
you haven't checked downstairs where the slimes are. You only check one room, so who knows?
Slimes, plural.
One yesterday,
Slime.
but we don't know if there's more. We only saw one, and it's a white pink slime. So
So, what do you guys do, guys? You
I'd
can't
rather
just
not
stand
use all
here
my
and not
soap.
do
I kind of
anything.
need that for loaf.
Mhm.
Well, if we're not doing that, what are we doing?
Finding a way to get this rust cartridge back to the train.
Right. Which could be trouble with the dragon about.
Yeah. I mean, there's a crane over there somewhere, but I'm sure we could figure something out
If
with
we're
the
using
crane.
the crane, the entire city will see us. Cranes aren't known for being subtle.
Yeah, but what are get if we can't even fight an acid white thing, how are we gonna fight a dragon white thing? Like, we're gonna be so dead.
Exactly,
I
that's why I was
tried
sort
that.
of hoping. Oh, yes?
I still had the magic spear. Maybe that could help. Could it possibly drive the slime away?
What magic sphere? Sorry.
The one we got from Hashima.
Spear. Right. I heard sphere or
Yeah.
something. But yeah.
Yeah.
Spear.
Yeah, the ball. No, the pointy stick.
Let's say
But
we let Amma use that, right? Okay, so Amma has a thing. I have a magical weapon, and let's see. Uh, I guess if if Danny uses the spell well and doesn't go in front, then maybe we could do it. It's just very, I don't know. I just okay. It's worth it trying to check, but I'm just you know, just be prepared to go back, I guess. We run when it doesn't make sense anymore to stay,
yes,
maybe.
speaking of which, are we faster than these things?
Sorry. Which one?
The slimes.
Last year recall, you are definitely faster than a slime, though.
But this thing was pretty agile too, wasn't it?
No.
No. Okay.
And I've got 30 feet, so. How
So,
fast is loaf?
Honestly,
loaf is
as long as you're
fast.
not doing any physical attack, I think it's gonna be alright. Like anything that's not magical and physical.
Perhaps set up an ambush, wait for it, and unload on it, and then run and gun.
Yeah, sure.
You know, for science.
Okay.
Alright. So
And
we're doing this,
someone
I
with a
guess.
good arm could possibly throw a little solution grenade if we can make one.
We can make one pretty easy. It's like if you use the same properties as a Molotov, I'm pretty sure we can. Although soap on fire, I'm not too sure.
Yes, perhaps just
Why would you
a
set the
bottle
soap on
with.
fire?
Hold on. Okay, look, I'm not the best at chemistry. Even though I made a character who is, but like,
You can just
okay,
break
look.
the bottle. You don't need to set it on fire. You set on
Well,
fire
Oh, I
because it's
thought they
oil.
explode. That's how it becomes a bomb.
Yeah, because it's inside is oil. It doesn't explode, it breaks and burns all the oil at the same time.
Oh, Ada
Splatter the
totally
oil
knows
or
that.
alcohol around and that catches on fire, you know?
Sorry, Brian, you were saying something?
yeah, if you heat up soap, it expands.
Is that a good thing?
I mean,
Yes.
it takes up more area, and
Could
it
actually explode.
yeah, when you heat it up, it bubbles, and those bubbles kind of solidify. So if it gets hot, it depends on the kind of soap, really.
Alright, idea. Grab glass bottles, fill them up with soap, like tiny little potion bottles, right? Throw them into the creature, or leave it in its path to absorb, and then hit the creature with fire. Soap expands, explodes within it, damage.
Well, wouldn't it dissolve the bottles around it anyway?
Does acid dissolve glass?
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
It dissolved part of Ahmed's boot.
Oh, yeah, but that's
Yeah,
leather, right?
glass is unreactive.
Yeah, aren't like acids held in glass containers?
Okay, just making sure.
And if it does dissolve it, it will dissolve it into the soap, which then does the same thing anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see this plan possibly going wrong in any way.
All right. So you
Yeah,
go to
except for
the.
it just being filled with bits of soap and glass.
Yeah, and like I don't know. You know what? We have other things. It's probably fine.
Yeah, just a little experiment.
All right. So you go
I
to the
really don't think
kitchen, find a
it's gonna
couple of
work.
bottles, and then you're going to fill up with soap.
Yeah.
So you go to the toilet and then just like the soap dispenser that they have, and you just spam it and fill it up with soap.
Oh, this feels so stupid.
You manage to fill like maybe a third of the bottle with it, a third of one glass bottle with it. And what do you do?
We go down.
All right.
I guess we go down. Yeah, but
I'm
Leon,
gonna load up
point.
my.
You and Brian
Wait,
probably go.
wait. If I lather down Loaf right now, will he be protected?
Who knows? You can certainly try.
Either way, Loaf is gonna be clean.
All right. You try to go ahead roll animal handling check. He's not in a time to bathe right now.
Loaf, you need it.
Gotta get like running in circle away from you. As you call after him, he sits down on the ground. As you lather soap on his body, he kind of like sits there angrily as you lather the soap all over his body, and he's very
Can I-
bubbly right now.
Can I do the same to Chicky and just be
Bubble bear.
hey, hey, look, Loaf, you're not alone.
Chicky loaf has like full of bubbles and everything. Chicky's just shiny, with all the soap that has on it. So yeah. So
Woo.
with all that, you guys begin climbing down the ladder. Can I get a marching order, please?
Go first. Unpause game.
Yeah.
Unpause the game. There you go.
And we still have Ahmed still have his climbing kit that makes it easier for us to go down and stuff.
He just used rope, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that too.
So marching order. Who goes where?
Leon, and
Mhm.
then but whoever's perceptive on in front and on top, I guess. So in front and at the back.
So Briar's at the
Um,
back.
No, by back I mean like not the one who descends the ladder first, the one who
Yeah,
descends the ladder
exactly. Yeah, I
last.
get that. So
Okay.
Briar at the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Sure. I definitely don't want to go first because I don't want to fall.
All right. So Briar at the
No,
back.
it's gonna be Leon.
Ahmed and Chiki, where position?
Chiki just put it after me.
Where are you?
Hold on. Where? I guess. I guess I'll.
Ahmed.
Oh, but I mean, Danny's here. I was gonna do it here. I don't know where Ahmed is.
Okay. Where should Ahmed go?
In back of Leon, like after Leon.
Like a bit distant back, just so Leon can sneak.
All
Try
right.
to.
So Leon, you make your way down first. Go ahead. Actually, you'll be fine. As you begin climbing down the ladder, it stops about, if I recall, 30 feet off the ground.
It was 15 or so.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't that far.
Was it 15? I thought it was 30. Oh no, 30 is the other campaign. 15.
15.
So
But yeah,
you
30 was
guys,
the other one.
yeah. So you guys are the rope. Sorry, the ladder that you guys are climbing ends about 15 feet up. Going down, and you see the what do you call the prison area? You can see the bars, the prison bars, and also inside the room, you can see the walls, the floor, the prison bars are kind of melted by something which you assume to be this strong acidic slime that you fought last time. But at the moment you don't see it per se, because you know it's a big white slime, not really hard to miss.
You mean
So
not very easy to miss?
not very easy. No, it's. Oh yeah, not very easy to miss. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah. Thanks.
To be sure.
What?
Not
Am I?
very sneaky this time. Unless maybe I'm just stupid and haven't slept enough, I guess. But okay, so we're 15 feet up and there's a rope leading down?
No. Ahmed took his rope back. He can
So
start.
he needs to tie it back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Well,
So he'll climb down towards you, Leon. Begins tying the rope and lets the rest of the rope down.
okay. Leon will very, 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 very slowly and gingerly descend down like out of a helicopter, you know?
All right.
That
Yeah.
that move.
Yeah, the rappelling. You begin to rappel down slowly, and land down on the floor. Again, you see the I think there's 7 basically prison cells. All of them have bunk beds, a sink, and a toilet. All of them empty. The bars that are on the prison have much smaller gaps between them than you would have seen. Some of them have been melted completely through, others only partially, but all of them have signs of that kind of melting effect on all of them, on the floor, on the walls, on the prison bar. On the east side of the room, you see the hallway that you guys fought the slime before. It's a straight hallway with 2 doors on either side and one very heavy duty looking door at the very end of the hallway. All of them have signs of like acid burn marks and everything. The closer right door is opened. That's the one that you guys entered last time. You would see that 2 lights on the hallway, both of them blinking very rapidly, like unable to maintain light. And you know there are some broken pipes causing water to drip and kind of create a puddle of water in several areas.
That's good because I have lightning elemental damage. Okay. And there's no sign of the slime anywhere. There's like a fresh trail left behind or something.
Go ahead, roll perception check for me.
Perception, I can do that for you.
Come on.
I can certainly roll, not very well.
Okay, now you recall that the slime was essentially a puddle of water when Ahmed stepped on it. There are a couple of puddles of water on the floor now. Not exactly sure which is which.
That changes everything, and also scares me. Okay, well, gonna be...
What do you do?
First, check out the immediate room we're in.
Uh-huh.
Why is combat music playing? Rain, why do you hear boss music?
What do you do?
Maybe we go back up. Use the music to each other.
I can't metagame now. Okay, so choosing to ignore what is very obviously combat music starting, Leon will look around the room he's currently in to find anything kind of standing out, be it objects on the ground, anything, I guess, that he doesn't expect to be there? Personal belongings or something?
At the moment, there is nothing that really calls out to you. Everything seems to be, as you left it last time, and there is nothing that really jumps out to you that is not supposed to be here. It's a dark, dank dungeon, and that is what you have.
Okay. Terrifying. I think he's gonna signal the rest of the party that it's safe, I guess.
All right. So the rest of the party, you guys begin making your way down one by one. So easy enough. All of you now are down there on the floor. And what do you do?
Game plan, just in case. Everyone gets a bottle of soap.
Oh, you only have one bottle of soap, unfortunately.
How we,
There's only
who's good at
enough. There's
throwing?
only enough like for 1/3 of the bottle when you try to refill it.
Yeah. We soaked up big creatures.
who's good at throwing things?
That would be
what's considered
Briar technically.
high
Yeah.
dex?
Let me at him.
Actually, Briar or like actually both works. No, it has to be strength. My bad. It has to be strength. So
Oh,
Ahmed.
strength?
Ahmed.
Then not me.
Yeah, Ahmed.
So Ahmed to rage and throw the bottle and then rush in. No, not rush in. A Russian bad idea.
But we don't know where the slime is yet.
Yeah, I know. Just when we get to it.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
When we get to that bridge, that's how we gonna burn it.
All right.
So that's the plan. Throw
Okay.
it, and either it shatters or we shatter it with fire.
All right.
Makes sense.
So, fair. What do you guys do now?
We move in closer.
You moving
Towards
closer
the hallway.
towards the hallway. All right.
Well, I mean, there's only one thing we can move closer
Yeah,
towards.
it
right?
was the hallway, and like I'm gonna stay at the back
All right.
now.
So you
Not
begin.
like-
Actually,
Change places with Chinky, basically.
Yeah.
real quick. You said the bars were like melted on the cells, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Could we break off a couple?
With Ahmed's help, certainly. Yeah.
Why?
Well, you know how there's puddles everywhere. My thought that we throw the stuff into the puddles, see if it melts. If it does, we know it's bad.
Oh my god, that's so smart. I was also thinking that. Like, obviously.
I was gonna suggest Pebbles doing that.
Well, all of those plans work. So, what do? You ask Ahmed to break off some of the what you call the prison bars. Ahmed.
Wrap it in cloth first. Leon has like spare clothes in his pack.
All right.
Wrap in cloth to make it like as quiet as possible.
Oh, okay. So you wrap it and try to break it. Go ahead, roll me stealth check with advantage. Yeah.
Stealth check with advantage.
Come on, it's an advantage.
Oh my
Come
god.
on, it's an advantage!
I think Rain saw me roll that nat 20 on sneak attack that one time. and modified the game to make it so I can't roll above 10.
I did not
That's
do
my
that. That's just you. So 14. It's quiet enough, but there is a kind of like a slight breaking sound, but the echo and anything is muffled by the cloth, so it should be good. You can break as many as you want essentially with this, and you have a couple of slightly rusted metal rods. What do you do?
Nice. We move up.
Alright.
Leon
Begin
and
walking
I
closer
guess.
and closer. So now there is a puddle of water to the left of the starting of the hallway. You walk
Can we,
past it.
No, we put the metal bar down and roll it into the thing. We don't throw it because that makes a lot of noise.
All right.
Just
So
give it a
you
gentle
roll it.
roll into the puddle.
it drops into the water. It goes through the water. It kind of muffles the sound a little bit. Hits the wall behind it. Seems to be unaffected.
Okay. So we keep moving. We get the next one.
You start moving forward a little bit and about halfway. So this is past the closer right door now. You see another puddle of water that is to the right side of the wall, and the pipe on the ceiling is constantly dripping water into it.
Right
Seems safe,
side of the
but-
wall.
Can I look up at the pipe? Is it actually the pipe leaking water, or is it
It is, yeah, it is, by the looks of it, it is the pipe leaking water.
by the looks of it? I don't like how you say that.
I'm just describing it to you, my man. It's your choice.
I don't like your
roll
tone.
Just roll it in. You
Gonna
gotta
roll
be
it in.
You
careful.
roll another one as well. It rolls. Tung, 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 tung. Hits the puddle and it just sits there. Seems to be good.
I don't know. It could be in that pipe, just hiding, waiting for us to walk right under it.
Oh my god, we're being careful for a puddle of water. Wait, did we pass the doors that we went through?
Yes.
So there was like here and here. This one we checked. And there was also here. Is it like
Should we
that? We
What?
could-
You know what? We have the map. I'm just gonna bring you to it, essentially, just to make it
Yeah.
easy for you.
Or do you
You've
do
been to the
this
map.
door?
It's not a secret by any means.
Hmm.
We just bring everybody in. Party. Boom. Drop. So Leon, followed by Ahmed, followed by Ada, Danny. Let me just bring in Chicky and Loaf.
I have dark vision.
Chicky and Loaf. I'll give Ada dark vision. Everybody else can
120.
see you. 120.
I
Alright.
am
I don't
already
believe
on
I
it.
have dark
'cause
vision.
I think I gave you light instead of dark vision. My bad.
Yeah.
Vision.
My found just
120.
being a little funny, so
No worries.
gonna need a minute, unfortunately.
So
And the one that we
yeah.
checked is this one. And this
So
one?
no. Those are blood, not water puddle.
Oh.
Oh.
It's black and white. So
Don't like that. This
So
is
those are
water?
the 3 water puddles that you saw. You've checked
The-
this one.
this one.
Let me just zoom out for the audience here for a bit. So you've checked the closer one and the middle one. You have not checked the one at the very end there.
Oh, this was where it was. This is where it was.
Right. Okay. Okay, so okay. What's in this room? Should we
Yeah, you can
What
look
happened?
inside. You've been in there already. That room contains kind of like inside that room there is another glass room. And inside that glass room, you see there is a chair on the far right wall and then 3 spotlights kind of flickering, just pointing towards that chair. Underneath those spotlight, there was a tripod that is now on the floor, and on that tripod there was an assault rifle that you guys picked up. Behind the tripod, like outside of that glass roll, is you see this kind of like computer basically that seems to be kind of like broken in half with acid just burning through the center. You're unable to retrieve anything from it, and behind it was some lockers where you retrieve some more weapons from.
Yeah. The weapons were a shotgun and an assault rifle, and then another assault rifle and a rust launcher. Of which I took the assault rifle and named it Pop Pop Pop, and the rust launcher, which is now called Baboom.
So
Baboom.
yeah, what do you guys do now?
One
We
more.
tried
We
this
could,
door.
we could just try this door.
You gonna
Uh,
try the door?
the lookout. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Grab
let's
my-
be like
Be
smart about
vigilant.
it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, like check it out
Check
for
for traps.
traps, the
Yeah.
works.
That's what we did for this one too.
All right. So go ahead and oh yeah, you rolled nat 20, and then like the door's actually unlocked, not like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
But I guess I opened very well.
So you go over towards the door and go ahead, roll investigation check for me. See if you can find
I
anything.
will do it if you will help me,
I can help
Leah.
you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is an 18. You give the
I
door a
was
look.
like,
It seems to be normal. There's no dangers by the looks of it.
well, I'm gonna try it then, but like
Alright.
carefully and
Okay,
try
Leon's gonna
opening it
switch
first.
out his sniper for his pistol, like hold sniper in one hand.
Uh-huh.
Like he can't shoot it, but he'll hold it in one
Yeah,
hand
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
pistol in the other.
Alright. And you push the door open. Inside, you see what looks to be an operating room of sorts. At the center of the room, there is a surgical table flipped to its side with surgical tools kind of like fallen all over the floor. You can see on the far side of the room, there are shelves containing vials of medicines and chemicals.
Medicine. We should take this as
On
valuable
the right
resources.
side of the room, you see there are sinks and lockers. It seems to be kind of like a prep station of sorts. And yeah, what do you guys want to do?
You wanna be alone with these for a moment?
What?
Do you want to check the room out further?
Yeah. I just want to check the medicine. Like what medicine? This looks like an operating room.
Yeah, perhaps I have some solutions for our problem.
You
Yeah.
look through the chemicals. Go ahead, roll me medicine check.
Or medicine
I don't.
wisdom?
I am proficient with medicine.
Unless medicine
Intelligence
intelligence?
medicine check, because this is more recalling what you know rather than doing a medical checkup. I've always wondered why medicine's wisdom.
Yeah, me too.
Just so intelligence is like the worst stat.
Just to make
You
it
wanna
worse that.
let's do it separately, maybe? I'm not proficient in it, but intelligence is my best stat. So
That's fair. Well, let's do it separately then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind. I'll say this one. That's fine.
So
No,
Ada,
come
you're gonna
on.
look around, looking at the medicine a little bit. This is quite a lot, to be honest. There are.
Mm.
It's nothing that would you eat and heal you up, and heal your HP immediately by any means. But if there are some diseases that you might have or something, you'll be able to mitigate it with these medicines. By
Hey,
looks of it,
yoink
like
it.
there is enough here for you to kind of like make a sick bay back at base, basically.
Can I yoink it and put it in my bag of holding?
You can, but
It's gonna take a while.
there is actually a lot.
Okay, then I'm gonna take maybe like 3 of each.
Yeah, but if you want to make a full sick bay, you gotta take everything.
Okay. Can I just take the one that is most commonly appearing?
Yeah, sure. You take some paracetamol, some ibuprofen, EpiPens, insulin, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you
important.
grab those kind of stuff and put it into your bag.
Can I also see if there are tools good for, actually dissecting people?
Go ahead, roll investigation check for me, please.
Leon, come on. I need to find dissecting people tools.
Fine.
Thanks for the help, bro. Oh my god,
All
I
right.
needed that.
The tools itself are the tools on the floor are not really the best to use. But looking around just for a bit, you'll be able to find this one of the cupboard that's filled with surgical tools and everything, which again would contribute to you making a whole sick bay. But the main thing that you catches your eye is there is a kind of like a nozzle basically on the wall, and it's melted a bit, possibly from the same creature. And you would see a label in the on there, just saying healing solution.
Take it.
Not You're not exactly able to pull out a nozzle from the wall either.
No, I mean more like, can I scoop it into a container or something?
The nozzle's melted over. What are you
Oh,
doing with
Mhm.
it?
wait, the nozzle's melted, but there's still like we just need to like put in like a wire, not wire, sorry, like a hose or something to be the new nozzle.
No.
Break the nozzle
Duct
off.
tape on it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a pipe in. You know how there's a tap is connected to the wall and there's a pipe that's protruding from the wall. Yeah, you see that pipe bit, but it's melted over.
Cut off the melted bit. Then
All
it can
right,
flow off
how are
again.
you doing it?
With a sharp
Mending.
knife,
Yeah.
Sure,
right?
go ahead.
Am I
Roll.
crazy?
I'm sorry.
What?
Doesn't Ada have mending as a spell?
Amending joins two broken parts together.
Yeah,
That's
it
kind
doesn't
of
cut it
Can't it
off.
also repair?
no. If I recall correctly, if I'm wrong, if I'm not wrong, it's
Okay.
specifically for
Yeah, I'll just put mended. Here's a tape.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Torn
The
cloak.
break or tear.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay,
spell
okay,
can
okay.
physically repair a magic item or construct. So
Uh,
repair.
yeah. What it's trying to say is like if it's a magic item, you can repair it, but you won't
Oh,
restore the
okay.
magic effect. That's the idea of it.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I make one.
How? I mean, it's up to the GM how. This is just how I do it. So, how are you dealing with it? So you see the nozzle basically where you guys are standing over there. There's like two nozzles basically, and there's a big label saying healing solution, but they're kind of like melted over.
Man, I need like a electric saw or something. I don't know if like good old dagger would like cut it. Unless, hey, Amit, you're like pretty strong. Can you just like break off this pipe like you did with those metal bars?
Oh yeah, let me do it. Goes over. He raises Shakush and just swings at the what do you call it? At the nozzle, and it breaks off easily enough. And just red liquid begin just spilling and falling onto the floor. Just
Container, bottle.
you pull out a bottle and try to quickly. How many bottles do you have in your bag? Now this is the question that I want to know.
Okay, we took bottles from upstairs. How much bottles would there be?
Go ahead, roll 1d10 for me. See how much. One of them is filled with soap, so we'll see how much other bottles you have. 7. So you have 6 more bottles that you
There
can
we
use.
go. Fill 6 more. Come on.
All right, so you quickly fill up glug 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 1, glug 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 2, glug 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 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead, roll 1d20 for me, please.
Wait, how do we know those aren't like signs in disguise?
You don't.
We
3.
don't.
All right. So yeah, after you fill 6 bottle, it's still flowing.
Leon will take his holy water, which he
Wait.
has
Uh-huh.
for some reason,
Uh-huh.
Wait. Sorry,
down it, and then fill up the.
All right, you down the holy water very quickly and shove it in there, and it starts filling it up one more. You got another bottle.
can I just take the part that Amit broke off and just mend it again?
You mend it, and it's connected
Minute,
again. Oh, actually, the casting time is a minute. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
Aida.
it's a minute.
Yeah, so you're
I
unable
can't.
to, as the thing is still spilling and spilling and spilling until finally you see it runs out. You have now total of
7 healing
7
solutions.
vials of healing
Hi, Danny.
solutions. Danny?
Hello.
Is it
Hello.
like a
Yo!
is it like a healing decoction?
You don't know. You can.
Okay. Well, we can try it on Danny when he dies again.
Oh, you can actually
Yeah.
use
Yeah,
al-
I joined in maybe at the right time. I have my own flask. I thought I could have given that as well.
I'll say
You
you did.
can.
I'll say you did because you were here, so
Okay.
you'll get another flask of healing
Let me
potion.
see if I have anything to help carry it.
Yep.
Uh,
Clutch flask gameplay. Hello,
I've
guys.
got I've got a water
Yes, that
Steady
skin.
is
with
here.
life.
I'm sorry.
You have a what?
A water skin carries water in it.
Yeah, you can spill that out. But you guys have how much right now? 8. No, 7, 8 with Danny, and unfortunately, as Briar, you go over and try to get more. It seems like the tap has run out essentially at the very end.
8
And
is
as long as we
not bad.
collected, as long as it's not going to waste.
You do you there are some like on the
Mm,
floor, but it's kind of like
yeah.
slowly evaporating basically, and kind of soaking into the
Yeah,
floor a little bit. But the ones that you have 8 bottles slash flask of potion of healing solution. Potion of healing solution.
well, the floor should be healthy by now.
Very much so. So
You
No
think it's
cracks.
sanitized? All the germs gone and everything.
so what do you guys do? You guys have this healing solutions right now with you?
I'm gonna give a bottle to Amit. 2 bottles to Amit.
All right.
I'm gonna hog the one I have for
Please
myself.
note it. I'll let him update it when he comes back. But yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep it at 6 for mine.
All right.
Then I'll just say 2 to give to Amit.
All right.
Okay.
So, what do you guys do?
So wait, we mark a bottle of
I just put healing solution because we don't know what it does yet.
right.
Made
Okay,
down
so
here?
I'm sorry.
so what?
Was this healing stuff made down here?
Is there any other information to the label?
Oh, just healing solution. Apparently, they just have it on tap.
And there's
Well,
no like nowhere that it leads to the tap.
It's just a nozzle on the wall, and you broke it off.
Ah,
It seems to be designed that
in the pipe.
it is used in this room. Yeah, it's in the piping on the wall, in the walls, basically.
Well,
Just makes me wonder why you need healing solution on demand like
well,
that. What are
it's
you
a
doing to warrant that?
it's like a blood bank, you know. It's like this is a operating room, so you kind of not want to let people die in here. So when things get really bad,
yeah, that makes sense.
like
Hang on, I'm just slap some of that on there. Good to go.
Some can you guys roll history? One of you roll history check for me.
I will with advantage.
Normal.
Oh,
Alright. You guys would know that in general, hospitals don't usually use, healing decoctions on tap. They do have it on tap, but it's kind of like a last resort thing. Because to a normal people, potion of healing is basically miracle juice. Can bring you back from death. If like a potion of healing or a healing decoction, it's something that can bring you back from literally the brink of death. So they don't use it liberally.
but they have it on tap.
Un- Unless it's for operating some other thing.
I mean, obviously, this is a big facility. Just look at the research upstairs. I'm not gonna put it past them that they have some things like this. And it looks like this is. Well, I mean, if upstairs is a Brightkin. Sorry, I didn't mean Brightkin. Gear, testing facilities. Down here is probably something even nastier. They always put the nasty stuff underground, you know. So this
And
is underground.
yeah, we're double underground.
How much
It
do we
might have
really
been a refill
know?
station.
The cells had very small bars, correct?
Yeah, it's not small bars. It's the bars are tightly packed. Like it's very close to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
You would know that those are prisons designed for Kichard usually, because Kichard can squeeze through 1 foot gap,
Ah,
so they make
so
it a bit smaller.
they can't squeeze through anything. Okay, okay.
No, it's not normal slimes where it's 1 inch. No, it's a 1 foot gap.
Ah, okay. Right, and yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking as well then. Okay. Cool.
Have
So
we?
it's
So
Kichard.
can we have a recap? Sorry, what have we explored?
Oh no, you just
This
went
room.
back down here and then you explored this kind of like surgery room and that's it.
Yep.
Really? All right.
Yep.
We're being cautious. This
Yeah,
evil
no
slime
problem with
world.
that.
Well,
Okay.
there's nothing else to see in this room, right?
By
We
the
have
looks of it now.
3 other rooms. Is that it?
Two other.
2.
2 other. Okay.
How big was the slime?
It's a
Like-
large creature.
As big
like
as the
10
corridor.
by
Yeah.
10.
Large, as
Yeah.
large as the corridor, yeah.
Right, so it
Let's
could be
go.
all the prisoners fused together then.
4. There were 7 cells.
Yes. And how large Kichard exactly?
Small.
Not usually that big.
Yeah, definitely not that big, yeah. Keychards are usually small creatures.
Are
so-
you saying that slime thing? Are you implying that those slime thing were key charts were a collection?
If the shoe fits, right?
I don't want to think about something like that.
So,
There's obviously some not humanoid experimentation going on around here. So we press forward, check that last puddle, because that was where the slime attacked us. So it's probably around here.
alright. So, same marching order, yeah?
Yeah.
Leon.
Do I have my spells still with me?
Yeah, you long
I
rested.
mean,
All
if
good.
you long rested last session, then
No, yeah, but then has anyone used it on
no,
anything?
No, no,
no.
no.
We
Okay,
told you
then
we literally just came down here and
okay,
checked.
then
That's about
the
it.
first whoever's marching first, I give Bardic. What's your
Alright.
food?
Shaking it. I'm gonna break a rust stick.
Alright.
Are you
I
sure?
like extra.
Ah,
I like the extra light, you know.
Okay.
And I don't trust the ceilings of this place. How tall is the ceiling?
The cells area, that one's 15 foot. This one is around 10. 10's like
Okay.
normal ceiling height, right? Yeah, 10.
I mean, depends on ceiling. Sure, yeah.
Rustic
really
gives you
tall.
how much? 10 was it?
Tell you in a sec.
I'm sorry?
10.
10.
I said tell you in a sec.
Alright.
Yeah.
10. What
Right,
color is
so-
it? Which color did you buy?
This has to be green. I mean,
Green. Alright.
okay, Leon Bardic in case any shenanigans does occur.
There you go.
gonna look up now and see if there's anything weird going on the ceiling in this hallway.
You look up. Nothing. Some rusted pipes, a broken light there. Nothing beyond that.
That's it. Show us.
Okay, then from over here, I'm gonna roll the pipe into here.
All right.
Well, actually, before I do, what is this again?
Blood.
Gonna I'm gonna dip the pipe into a bit of blood, get it on it, and then roll it.
Ooh,
All right, you're
keep us
gonna.
updated.
It's dried, so it didn't stick that much. It's kind of like
Gonna
a thick sludge that you managed to
scrape.
scrape. Yeah,
Yeah,
you managed to scrape at the
scrape.
end. Yeah, and you roll it across the floor, and it drops into the water. Nothing happens, and then you hear like a sizzling sound, but not from in front of you.
Oh,
You hear it from behind you.
god damn it!
As you see the puddle of water that was behind you before begins
It was
turning white color and begins to like melt the pipe that you rolled into it and begins to fold into it. And you can see the floor,
Wait,
and
so
the
is
floor
this one?
begins to just the floor begins to just like cave in as it
Oh, shit.
burns it a little bit, and you see it begins to like ooze from over here,
Oh, hello there, motherfucker.
coming in
Oh
from the
no,
other
it's
side
the-
of the room.
Is that our exit? We're forced to.
And right
Ugh.
now, let's go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Hey
Oh
guys,
my
I'm
God.
here.
Just in time.
Remember,
Just,
Ahmed, give it a watch.
Go ahead. Let me remove Loaf and Chicky from the initiative.
Oh,
And
God.
go ahead, everybody. Roll initiative.
Wait, DM, before it starts, does my can my handgun have armor the fire infusion on it?
Yes, yes, you can.
you can just note it on your thingy
Yeah.
because
No,
it'll-
I'll assume you have reloaded one infusion for this particular battle. But
Yeah.
just
So-
remember,
so,
I
like,
rolled higher by 0.01.
So, okay.
Whoa!
all right, top of
I
the
haven't rolled more than 10, but
yeah. All right,
Check your paper,
top of
boy.
the round.
Wait, can no, never mind.
Discussion.
Monkey, no.
Oh,
I think I finished.
Are we doing the oil thing? Are we doing the throw the oil and then let it on fire plan?
not oil.
no,
Soap.
it's soap. It's
Soap?
Soap.
It's flammable?
Yeah, because
No.
it's acidic.
When
And
soap
acid-
gets heated up, it expands.
You want? Oh, you're doing the base normalizing BS
Yes.
so it get acid.
Yes.
Don't
So we're
think
not
it'll
doing the
work.
fire plan. We're not doing the fire
What fire
Molotov.
plan?
Yeah, I remember we talked about the Molotov plan. I don't know. Forgive me. I don't know. All right, let's just. Who has the soap?
I think Leon
I
does.
assume it's with Ahmed because you needed a.
Oh yeah,
strength
because
to
yeah,
throw
you
it.
did give it to Ahmed because he's the one that's throwing it.
Okay.
All right. So
Alright.
go ahead. You have 3 minutes to discuss. Time's running out. Anything else?
Yay! We're all, except for Daddy, above him. So like, I guess we can all just kind of, like hold our action until Ahmed throws the soap. Then we also,
Unload into it.
Or wait, does someone want to try? Well, try or hit me, and then I can do unsettling words, and then I give advantage to Ahmed also.
I'm sorry. What? Oh, so that
Someone
you can
slap me.
hit you
Yeah.
so that. Okay,
And
so
then
that
I
you
use
can
unsettling words, and then I transfer the advantage to Ahmed.
I think you meant silvery barbs, but yes.
Silvery barbs. I'm so sorry. Yes, silvery barbs.
Yeah. I mean that could work too. Your choice,
I
guys.
mean that's a
You know, a
guess so.
guaranteed advantage without.
if
Just
if Ahmed
roll on the-
rages, he would get advantage.
No,
Which-
attack rolls, you
On
don't
ranged
get
weapons, on
attack
throwing.
rolls, you don't get
Strength check.
advantage.
Oh, it's an attack roll.
It will be an attack roll.
I'm. My face is available for anyone to punch.
Somebody give him a slap. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Well, I
Slap the
definitely
man.
don't want to be first in line, so you bet I'm gonna scramble over these people to reach over and slap you.
All right.
There you
speaking
go.
So,
of, we can investigate the 2 doors, by the way. Just a heads up.
yep.
Oh, just go in
Maybe they
and
have
like.
maybe they have more enemies. Maybe they have.
Just so
Oh,
you,
okay.
just so you
I
know,
don't think we need
the-
that
Yeah,
right
'cause that's what we're looking
just,
for.
just so you know, the doors do have windows in it, so you can look inside if you want.
All of
Yeah, They do actually.
So with Leon's perception, he would be able to see better. The left, the south door, this one, you would be able to see boulders, rocks, just a bunch of rocks basically in there.
I don't trust
The
those rocks.
the mirror has been broken off and like shattered on the floor. The north door, looking inside, you can see there is a lab of sorts, but you can see there are a lot of chunks of crystals all over the floor. Yeah, all over the floor, the table, all the
Ooh.
equipment.
Crystals.
And you can see some like dust particle are floating around the room as well. So, top of the round, Briar, what do you do?
I am going to book it
Good
back
choice.
here to yeah. Forgot how to do this. Hold on.
Yeah, can use WASD.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna give him a good stomp on the foot
All right.
because I can't reach his face from down here.
All right, you gotta
Silvery
stomp our
barb.
foot.
You roll again, regardless. just
So,
roll again. My
roll a strength check with disadvantage, I guess.
All right,
twice, I guess.
twice.
Yeah, just roll a strength check, and then disadvantage is because of the silvery barbs.
Oh,
Natural one!
oh, nice.
Definitely miss. So you can use
okay.
your reaction to punch her back, or you can use your reaction to cast a spell if you want.
Yes,
what?
look
That's
down at me with my
spell-wise.
big puppy eyes and tell me you can hit me in the face.
All right. So
Alright,
you
it's
cast silvery
fine.
barbs, yeah?
Yeah, I cast silvery barbs.
Alright,
Let me cast a spell. Yeah. That's my reaction gone.
All right. And anything else, Briar? You use your action. You still have your bonus action to command Loaf.
Well, I want to make sure the loaf doesn't get hurt, but he's covered in soap, so maybe he'll be protected.
So you're gonna leave him there, eh? All right. Ada, what do you do?
I'm gonna get behind Briar. Whoops. That's the wrong thing.
Why me? What am I gonna do?
That's fine. And I'm gonna save my action
Uh-huh.
to fire the. Hold on. How bad is it if I do the rust launcher?
You can check it. Did you check the damage
Why
already?
would-
It's like 1d8
Is that
or
not an
something, right?
RPG? Is that not an RPG?
It is an RPG, yes, essentially.
Oh my god.
It has a very large area.
I don't think we want to cave in.
Not that high of a damage.
Aw. It's 1d6 bludgeoning with.
Yeah, there you
The area is determined by X. What does that mean?
I'm sorry?
The thing says that it's dealing damage to targets in a radius as determined by X. X is the number of cartridge I use.
I'm sorry. What? I need to read it again.
You read the come on.
Yeah, one sec. I'm loading. It's loading right now for me.
No, I casted it. Look at it.
Boom. Heavy fixed. No, yeah, explosive. That's 10. So it's 10 feet.
Yeah, but then what's the X?
It's explosive X. It's X there, so it should be. It's 10. So it's
So I
10
can
feet
do
radius.
10 or 10. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I would do that. I guess I'll just prepare the I want to see what happens if I use the the assault rifle.
All right. So you draw the assault rifle and ready to fire burst normal.
If I'll do burst.
Burst.
wanna see
All
that
right. Which brings us to Ahmed, who is going to run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonus action. And throw the bottle. Gonna roll to
Is
hit
he
with
raging?
advantage. He is raging, yes. Ability
Come on,
check
Ahmed, you
with
can do it.
advantage. He rolled a 14 plus proficiency 2, so 16. 16 is a hit. The bottle hits on the creature, breaks, and kind of releases the soap water that is inside it. Kind of covers a large portion of this creature. And you immediately see where the liquid kind of spills over. It kind of starts sizzling a little bit, and the area where the liquid touch, it starts to turn slightly gray. That is the end of Ahmed's turn. Reaction,
Wait,
Ada,
wait,
what do you do?
Attack it. So I just have a +2 to bonus, right? If I do burst.
Yeah, burst is +2 to hit. You use 3 bullets. Go ahead.
So I just put 2 here. Wait, sorry. I forgot to mark it as proficient. Hold on. Details.
Wait,
details,
what? So did the soap
proficient.
do anything?
You don't
It's
know.
sizzling. We don't know.
Oh god.
Conceal, attack with a 2.
14. 14 is barely a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. As the bullet strikes at the creature, lightning infusion, and it kind of, and instead of bullets, basically, you can see streak of lightning just jet out from the armor that Ada is wielding right now, dealing.
So how much with the lightning infusion?
Doesn't do any additional damage. It just does lightning damage.
Oh, I see. Okay, so just normal damage, right?
Yes.
Eh,
Dealing
not bad.
5 points of damage on the creature as the lightning kind of strikes it. It kind of twitches a little bit, kind of seizes for a moment before it continues moving forward, dealing 5 points of damage onto the creature. That's the end of your turn.
That's my reaction.
That's your reaction. Sorry, Ahmed, as an action, he rolled an attack throw already, so this is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draws
Does he have-
Shakush, and it is loaded with cold armor. Swings it. Roll to hit.
Wait, he has 2 attacks?
Oh, he's not level 5 yet, so he does not have 2 attacks. Never mind. So that'll be everything.
Aw.
How embarrassing. I thought you were stronger than this. Does he head up? Which
Damn,
brings us to Leon. What do you do?
What is that?
So, do we have a sense of that thing's armor, by the way?
Ada
about
barely hits just
14.
now.
Yeah.
Barely hit with 14.
And it hits on the 16, so 15.
No,
Yeah.
it
No,
barely
it's
hits
not-
as
it's
an
not
Oh,
14.
barely hit. So 14. So 14.
Yeah. 14.
Do I dare take a -5 on my attack?
At
Do
this
it.
point.
With your rolls? Yeah, I think so.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean, I have to, right? It's gonna be funny if I don't. I will have an
Yeah.
advantage because of my steady aim,
That is true. You're
It's-
not moving. You're at the back. It's perfect actually for you.
and I have bardic inspiration,
Yeah.
and I can choose to apply it after the fact, right?
I think
After
it's
the roll, but
after
not
the roll
before
before the result. Yeah.
Before the result. But you can also.
Well- Well,
Do it.
if there's never been a time to
Hey.
do it,
if you hit or if you don't, both will be funny.
That's
yeah,
true.
true. I don't know.
What the
Wow.
Okay, hang on. Rain, you did something, right?
I
this
did
is
not. I honestly
this is-
did not.
this is the second session in a row where I haven't rolled past 10 or 9 or 8. I feel like. Yeah.
I honestly didn't do
You really want to
anything.
hit just once, just one hit, Rain. Just can you like change the algorithm just for one hit?
Let me just do something. Clickety clack clack clickety clack. Okay, let's try now.
Watch the hit in that 20. It's even worse. You made it worse, Ray. Why? I think I have to quit D&D, guys. It's over for me. I guess.
You want a fate point there?
I mean, okay. Hypothetically, I could fate point that 7
You could.
and bardic inspiration and have a
You
half
must
and half
use
chance
the
of hitting.
use the new result, so it's now a 2.
Technically, you could fate point to say that you never use this.
And then another fate point to
Another
add a
fate
5.
No, well,
At this-
wait, hang on. It says you can choose to reroll the dice. That's
Yeah.
plural.
Choose to reroll the. So
Exactly.
basically, like, you can choose to reroll the check, but you must use the new result. Is what I'm saying.
Right. So because I had advantage, I roll again.
I thought we talked about this. It's
Yeah,
actually
I-
supposed to be
Yeah, it's basically like lucky,
One?
but you
Yes,
have
so I re-roll one of the dice. So I re-roll the 5,
Yeah,
got
reroll-
a 2,
yeah.
but I still have a 7.
yeah.
So I can plus 5, that's 7. And Bardic Inspiration 2.
But
Wait,
you
wait, wait.
use resilience, which overrides everything because it now
It's,
makes
it's,
it.
it's kind of like
You must use the
indomitable. So
new
so
result.
basically, like your first roll is the result is a 7, and then you use resilience to re-roll that 7 with something else. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was re-rolling either the 5 or the 7.
No. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I guess I eat shit and die.
I'm really sorry, Craig. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
You try to fire. You try to take aim, but it feels like you've been so out of practice at this point, and the bullet kind of grazes off the creature and hits the back wall, which at that point the multiple eyes kind of lock onto you, and it begins to like move forward. There. And it is going to, so you see it kind of like contracts a little bit, you know, like all of its body seem to like shrink and just it just throws its body out. And
I don't like this. I don't like this.
and I'm going to need let's see, 1 second. Oh, everybody
Oh, everybody what, Liam?
except Leon, if I want to get the front people. So everybody except Leon, actually. Go ahead and roll me
Oh,
go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving. I'll do the thing.
I'm
It-
rooting for you
it's-
guys.
It's good because like I don't know if she'll make that save.
Dexterity saving throw. No, disability check, saving throw requests. There you go.
Okay, I am definitely. That's not it.
Would you?
Could I fate point this another 5?
Yeah, you'll be fine. Your acrobatics and everything. Sure, go ahead. So reduce the fate point, and you're now
At the 16.
16. So everybody passes except for Chicky. So you guys take 13 points of. Chicky takes 13 points of acid damage, and is pulled closer. Everybody yells. The slime, the tentacles grab onto you, but slips off, unable to hold you properly, and you guys take 6 damage instead. Can you guys apply it to your characters, please? Which brings us to Danny's turn. What do you do, Danny?
So we have. Oh, I changed my total. So we have 23. Wait, I have 23 then, right? Minus 6.
Yeah.
All right.
No, you're resistant to acid.
Half that. So
3.
3. So just
Ooh,
your HP is
I did not know
26.
that. I forget most of the time.
You're a key card.
Yeah, it's not like I have any
Definitely.
problems with that. The hand. So okay. Clarify. Fire infusions do damage to it, right? Only the fire part.
It does not do additional damage. It just changes the damage you deal from piercing to fire.
Oh, does it deal
It-
damage
It deals damage regardless. It's
to the
just-
white thing specifically is the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, they say it will. We haven't tried fire, so you can try it.
Right, I'm gonna try fire.
All
to
right,
shoot
go
it
ahead.
one of its eyes.
Roll to hit, please. You're
Actually,
aiming
no. I'm
specifically
gonna
for the
move
eye,
back.
or-
I'm
Okay.
gonna move back just a bit. Here, yes, and now, the eye.
You're aiming specifically for the eye, or you're just kind of shooting in a general eye
I
area?
will take any modifiers to get the eye. Yes.
All
I'm gonna
right,
try
go
to aim
ahead.
for the
Roll to
eye.
hit with disadvantage, please.
Okay then. Let me just alt visibility attack with disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh, for the love of
7. You try to fire the bullet, and the bullet just flies over, and it kind of like creates a small spark at the end of the room, illuminates it a little bit, and it fades away. That's the end of your turn.
yes,
Which-
actually
Yeah.
wait. So have you used your bardic Leon?
Yes, he did.
No,
No, he
has
did
not.
not. He did not. Yeah.
He did not. Okay.
Don't take this away from me.
I'll say that. I'll say to Ahmed. Ahmed, you're closer to that thing. You better hit it other than Leon. And I give him Bardic. I give Bardic to Ahmed.
Alright, got it.
Does Leon lose this?
No, you will both still have it. Alright, so top
Okay.
of the round discussion. What do you guys want to do?
I really want to hit it.
Oh,
Fair enough.
And if I miss, I will cry. I will not hesitate.
I'll switch to Pikachu just because I'll make better damage because I realize Dex is not as high as my int. So
That is true. You need to make it
Wait,
magic
so your
weapon first.
bow is magic, right?
yeah,
I could use it, if it's Dex.
no, it's mine.
Oh, it only works for you. I see. I don't.
As in, like, it's magic because I infused it with magic, so it
So you
uses my
can't-
intelligence.
Oh, I see.
Alright.
Yeah. If I
Lem-
give it to you, I don't have anything else to use.
Okay.
Alright, anything else? Briar, top of the round. What do you do?
I didn't get to.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Go ahead, discussion. Briar, go ahead.
Okay. I'm wondering if it's possible to give Loaf a weapon to wield in his mouth.
He's not trained in it, but yes, it's possible.
I'm gonna do that. I gotta teach him that, but I do want to teach him that because if I give him the spear and just let him go nuts,
He'll basically you'll make his. I say he won't be able to add his proficiency to his attack because he's not proficient with a spear. But
Yeah.
if he hits, he will deal damage, like the spear would do.
all right.
I suggest.
I would rather test that at a different time. Right now, this is a little scary.
All right.
You can get Love to disengage and go back.
Yeah, we need him to back up because, well, I don't know what's behind that door, but there's a bear here, and he's gonna keep pushing us back towards it. So, has the soap done anything?
You would see when the creature was trying to pull Loaf, it wasn't able. Regardless, it wasn't able to pull Loaf because he's very
Wait.
slippery, basically.
But Chicky is also soapy.
Oh, that Cheeky won't be pulled then. Cheeky.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey!
Is
he
there?
was soaked up.
Yeah.
So does that mean
Oh.
Loaf can't attack it and it can't stick to him?
Yeah, it won't be able to stick to Loaf and Cheeky, basically.
Okay, wait. Could I ask how soapy are they? Are they soapy enough? Like there's a permeable layer of
Yes.
liquid
Yes.
that I
These-
can-
These guys are lathered up. They look
Yeah.
like
that
little
I can
clouds.
theoretically grab a knife and like swipe some on my knife.
You'll be able to do it as an action, yeah.
All right then. I know what I'm doing.
All right, so top of the round, Briar, what do you do?
I need you to give it a good smack and then run away.
Sorry, sorry, what were you doing? You broke off a little bit there.
I want Loaf to try and hit it and then disengage. Can he?
All
do
right,
that?
go ahead. No, you have to
can't.
disengage or attack. You can't do both.
All right. Well, it's not like it can grab him, so Loaf, give it a good attack.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit.
Okay, which do I roll?
You would know
Right.
because you're not stupid. That Loaf's attack is not magical, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
creature, from your experience, have not been responding to any physical attacks.
That is true.
So it's better to just disengage and get back. I guess the soap layer is more protection rather than
Yeah.
can be used for
Offensive.
offense. Yeah.
Loaf, leave a bunch of soapy footprints on the ground and then disengage and get back to me.
Kind of like gets down on his back and begins rolling
Ah!
away with a bunch of soap. That's the end of your turn.
That's all I can do. I
That's
don't want to
bonus
lose my
action.
spear.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bonus action. Commanding Loaf. You still have your action if you want to do anything.
So
That's all I can do is get Loaf to get back to me.
All right, Ada, what do you do?
Phew.
Patiu, go ahead.
Let's go.
Could you soak an arrow? Soak an arrow tip with soap?
I assume that would take an action.
Yep.
Okay, maybe I could do it for you. Like I'll take an arrow from I don't know.
Like
What are you trying to achieve with that?
Like I'll take an arrow, like rub it on Loaf or Chiki to get the soap on the tip, and then give it back to her so she can load that in.
Yeah. But what are you aiming with making the arrow
Soap arrow?
soapy?
I thought it would help even more on the damage because it's a magic weapon and it's gonna be covered in soap.
Soap does not hurt it. Just so you know, like the creature, it's just slippery for them to grapple Loaf. That's all.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a protection layer rather than
So we threw
Yeah.
that. So Ahmed threw the block for nothing.
We'll see.
it was a oh great.
9. Unfortunately, the crossbow bolts fly off into the distance and fall onto the floor in the distance. None of you are seemingly doing well at the moment.
Yeah.
Anything else, Ada?
I don't really have a bonus. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Let's bonus action sanctuary on Abe.
All right. All right.
Hold the line!
Sanctuary on Ahmed.
Basically, I'm just gonna use my bow to just not inject, like you know, like it flies, an instant shield flies to the back of Ahmed.
Ahmed's gonna. What are you doing? I'm gonna hit it soon. He can tries to
I did
take it
it
off.
last time.
And it's gonna cover him in sanctuary.
Wait a minute, I'm stupid. I won't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm gonna
Wait,
do that
what happens when
on
you cast Sanctuary? I'm confused.
It'll disappear once Ahmed attacks.
one hammer attacks, which is stupid. So I'm not stupid. I'm smart. So I'm gonna do it on. I guess I'm gonna do it on low.
All right. So Loaf
I can get
is sanctuaried. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Which brings us to Ahmed, who is going to swing Shakush. Roll to hit.
Come on.
22.
Ooh!
Dealing 13 plus 2 damage, which is 15 points of cold damage as the mace swings, hits, and immediately forms crystallized structure on the surface of the creature and breaks it in one motion. Dealing 13 points of damage. The creature reels back in pain as if it's never felt pain before. Taking opportunity of that opening, Leon, what do you do?
I'm gonna make my shot. That's what I'm gonna do.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you are.
Don't worry,
Roll
you got
to hit.
Bardic and
Come
advantage.
on, Bardic and
Do it,
advantage.
do it,
Let's
do
go.
You guys put a lot of stock into me not missing this.
Come on.
However-
You can do it.
Trust
In the
yourself.
infinite probability of the
What's
universe.
the-
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
Oh my god, and the other one was 5 as well. I
I-
guess
That is a
light
hit.
shines on whatever, at least once a
With
day, right?
sneak
Okay.
attack.
Underground in this laboratory.
Okay, so it's 2d6 plus 2d4 plus 10 plus 3 plus bonus. Okay, that's all good.
Wait, why 2d4?
From the marksman rifle. It's a 2d4 weapon.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
great, but-
Okay, 2d4 is marksman rifle. 2d6 is sneak attack.
Sneak
10
attack.
plus 3.
Sneak
Okay,
attack.
alright, yeah. Alright, 23
and
points off
that's lightning damage.
lightning damage. Okay, there you go. You, as
Hit
you
it.
you recall, you reload just now. You can see the shine of that blue infusion in your gun. You take aim and fire. It does not have as much recoil this time around as lightning just zaps out and strike the creature. The creature again seizes back and kind of reels back in pain from that attack. That is the end of your turn. Anything else?
Nope.
Nope. All right. It
Oh no, is it a thing again?
It is. Oh, and also Ahmed takes 3 points of acid damage.
Ah.
It is going to. Well, might as well. Attack. Since can only reach Ahmed, both on Ahmed. First attack is not a hit. Second attack is not a hit. Ahmed's it's hitting Ahmed. It's burning his skin basically, but Ahmed's almost unaffected as each tentacle hits him, and you can see his skin kind of turns red and like can see underneath his flesh basically. But Ahmed's just holding on strong, ignoring the pain. That is the end of its turn, and it's not looking. It's not looking well. Danny, what do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna do one of my signature risky moves and try to get up in front of it.
All right. You run
And
over.
hopefully-
Should I? You know what?
What?
For fun, dexterity saving throw.
Oh, come on, not for the scope!
No, I even marked it. I said it's Sophie.
Dexterity check, DM.
Yes, saving throw. Saving throw.
Saving throw. Alright
Yeah.
then.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
The DC is like 5 or something. Just want to see if you're gonna like slip a little bit. You know? All good. So go ahead.
I swear, if I had to fate point to not fall on slope. Okay. I am going to cast Sleep as a second level spell on the
All
creature.
right. Okay. All right. Okay.
So
All right.
If
Okay.
it's
All right.
incapacitated, it's over at like.
Go
I
ahead.
mean, yeah,
Go
but
ahead.
it's gonna come back. We have a better chance to kill it.
Okay, then
not
while it's
injured.
asleep, let's all aim our barrels at its eyes or something and just wail on it.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Roll the sleep dice.
Yeah, okay, let me just cast it. Did I call it lullaby? Oh, sweet child of mine. Okay, that's what I called it.
All right. Can you place the
Yeah.
center?
So, yeah, it's not touching Ahmed, hopefully. Or
What
wait,
do you
no,
mean?
no.
It's covering all of you. What do you mean it's not touching Ahmed?
Okay, I'll bring it even further so it only, like, I'll cast it further so it touches the creature only. Sorry for the
Alright,
AoE.
okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead,
And
roll.
If it's a second, if it's
Second level, it's additional 2d8, so 7d8.
so, just roll damage,
Yeah.
damage,
Yeah,
and
roll
that's it, right? It already counts for the higher level.
Yep, should be. There you go, 29. So, Danny, as you begin to sing "Sweet Child of Mine," the slime's eyes kind of like start to lazily close. One of them close and then open, another one close and then open, another one close and open, another one close and open, and then all of them just close, and the creature is now asleep.
Hell yeah.
So
All
that's
right.
at least 29. Damn.
That is the end of Danny's turn, which brings us to top of the round. You want to finish this creature off?
Everyone
Beat the
aim
shit
it.
out of it.
It's down and it's down. Let's fucking beat the shit out of this.
All right, you guys will get advantage and damage will be crit because he is unconscious. So, yeah.
Everyone hold your
Yeah.
actions and fire a volley at the same time.
Wait,
Ready next
what
time,
about
guys.
range attack? Is it
If you range attack on melee, then yeah.
so? It's just normal, right?
Yeah, range attack will be normal.
Okay, so everyone, like, we should organize ourselves, hold an action, and everyone fire at once at the same time.
The sleep lasts 1 minute, so you have time to reorganize yourself. How are you guys doing this?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm not gonna do it now, but so
No,
I'll
I
be
need
in the
to
back.
reload, so give me one turn to just reload
Alright,
my gun.
so-
Yeah, and
but-
I'll be in the back with
Leon,
With-
you
with
reload,
Leon.
do you use a new infusion or plain one? Hello?
Leon?
Did
Or
you
Yeah.
lose? Okay.
Sorry, I was muted. My apologies.
Okay.
Can you please repeat?
No. Are you loading a new infusion or just plain magazine?
Well, probably. Well,
Actually, you would need new infusion if you want to damage it. So
yeah, but also the party might kill it.
your pick.
Probably will.
I mean, just do it. It's fine.
I'll just do it. Yeah. Fuck it.
All right. Okay. So you load a new infusion. Ahmed has his cold infusion ready on the other side. Briar, you want to stab at it?
I'm gonna try.
All right. Ada,
Spear. Petu.
Petu on melee as well.
Yeah.
And Leon, you're shooting in melee as well.
Oh well, that's disadvantage in it.
No, normal because you get advantage attacking an unconscious creature.
True. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
All right, so everybody go ahead, roll to hit simultaneously.
You want to do this?
Everybody,
You should-
everybody but Leon and Ada rolls at advantage. Leon and Ada rolls normally, please.
Wait, no. Could I organize myself to be further? Sorry, I forgot I said I wanted to do that.
Sorry, what? So you won't get the crit damage then, yeah?
Oh, I was. Okay, never mind. I pull out my knives. Yeah, I wanted to. I'll do two-hand attack. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I think. Do you mean your short sword, or no? Or did you
My
take your
knives.
rapier?
Your knife won't do anything.
But my rapier won't also do anything.
Yeah.
But isn't it an armory? Didn't you take it? No, you didn't take an armory. You didn't take any
Take-
armor stuff.
He took
No,
armor
short
swords.
I was gonna shoot it because I have my fire infusion on this.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
I see. I mean, you can
Then-
shoot it
then-
in
so
melee.
I'll-
You can shoot it at melee.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm moving back. But then you said disadvantage. I'm like confused. And
Yeah.
critical hit. So-
Yeah.
Further.
Because
Okay.
it's
Okay,
unconscious and
okay.
it's
You
armed
listen. You get crit against unconscious creature when you shoot at it within melee range. The problem is long range weapons get disadvantage in melee range.
Okay,
That's
I'll just
the
shoot
dilemma.
normal. I'm fine. I'll shoot normal.
Okay, so you shoot in melee. All right, okay. So go ahead, everybody. Ahmed and Briar gets advantage with their respective weapon. Everybody else attacks normally with their weapon. So go ahead, please.
Ooh,
Briar
woo!
hits. Ada. Briar does not hit, unfortunately. Ada does hit. I think Briar, you're using your strength there instead of your dexterity. If you use your
Oh, I see.
dexterity, it would have been
Four-
+2, so it would have been a 14. So it would have hit.
I
Danny
don't know how to
hits.
change that.
Yeah, don't worry, it's in the settings. I can
Ah,
show you
okay.
later. Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. So
Well,
Hey!
Hold on.
34.
I'll tell
Jesus
you.
fucking Christ.
Hey, I rolled my damage.
Don't.
Is it critical hit actually?
Yeah, critical hit. So.
Oh wait, I didn't roll
Oh,
critical.
critical.
Wait, I
So-
didn't roll critical.
Oh.
Shit. I forgot.
Anyways, guys, how do you guys
Critical.
want to do
Critical.
this?
Leon crit it.
The whole point is the whole point you guys shooting in melee is because of the crit. So yeah, all of you crit. How do you guys want to do this?
Can I do it?
All I aim at the eyes. Everyone aim at the fucking eyes. Just like burst this thing out.
Leon, sorry,
Yeah.
go on.
Yeah, so Leon sees the creature gets downed by the spell,
Uh huh.
gets unconscious, and seeing as his rifle is empty, starts walking up to it while reloading a new magazine or new cartridge,
Yeah.
and slaps that thing in, approaches it from point blank, presses the tip of the rifle, one-hands it,
Yeah.
because disadvantage, right? Press it up against that spot where we threw the soap, and there's
Uh-huh.
an eye there, and the eye's
Yep.
all irritated and red and
Yep.
soapy, and just takes a shot through there.
Take a shot. Ahmed kind of aims it, kind of like in baseball, he does like a 1 swing, 2 swing, 3 swing, swings at the eye and hits. Ada, how do you want to do this?
I hit it in the I hit it in the eyes, but I'm gonna twirl the arrow coolly before I do it. I guess.
Ada gonna does a pirouette, gonna belly pirouette, aims it at the eye. Danny, how do you do this?
I spin my revolver ocelot it, and then cock,
aim it.
and the two-hand cock rack 'em up.
Yeah, you gotta do a whole spin and everything, very unnecessary. Aim at the eye. And Briar, how do you want to do this?
I think I'm gonna go with the plunger method.
Yeah, you just it's not usual you're able to stand over your enemies, so you're gonna raise your spear over your
Yeah,
head.
both hands.
Yeah, and just plunge it, all of you at the same time. The eyes just explode basically with each attack, and the creature begins to kind of like melt into the ground. All of you kind of step away as the body kind of spreads around the floor, worried of being, burned by the acid. But as it spreads out, you would see the center part begin to disintegrate, and black dust begin to like fly out from the center, and more it gets to flies out until it
Can
reaches
I
the
grab
edge.
some?
You try to grab the dust, it goes through your hand,
Ah.
and the dust flies out. The weird thing is it's not flying up, it's actually flying sideways to get to where the hole is,
What
where you
hole?
guys climb down, that you guys climb down from, and it flies out the hole, almost as if like it knows where to go out, and the creature is gone.
We
Yeah.
beat one of those white belly things. Yes.
I mean, we beat the thing. It's not our first time. Remember Roland?
Oh.
Oh,
I
Thanks
don't
for
want to
breaking
think
the
about
mood.
it like that. I don't want my final memories of Roland as a monster. We did it.
So,
Wasn't
with
so
that,
tough.
Can I? Oh wait, every part of the monster disintegrated to black.
yep.
Is there anything else that I can recover?
Not
Just
from the dead body, no.
Okay.
we turned it into mop water.
Essentially. So, what do you guys do now?
That means we gotta like be careful of any water. It can just take that thing. I forgot slimes can do that.
We could look at some of these rooms, I guess.
Yep.
So, what
Have
room
we
do you
checked the
guys check?
one below us?
This
That
one.
door below where you are at, Danny, right now, that's the surgery room that you guys checked
Oh, that's the one with the
out.
concoction.
Yeah.
Yes.
This. I
yeah,
wanna
the
see the one with
north one.
crystals.
Hey, Leon, trap, booby trap, check, slime, whatever. Again, we don't want to fight this.
Leon,
You
check.
say trap.
Go
yeah,
ahead.
check.
Investigation check for me, please.
Oh, actually, Ada, check for
Yeah.
trap while Leon helps.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's the optimal way of doing it.
Heck yeah.
Indeed.
Oh!
Natural 20.
I think
you
I took all your luck, Leon.
yeah, Leon kind of gestures at you. Hey, Ada, come look at this crystal room, and you're gonna go over and try to give it a look, but you stop before you even touch the door handle.
Ooh.
That's dust,
Oh.
not rust.
Dust.
Raw dust, raw rust, which means
Oh my god.
if you have any magical energy on you and you look down at your crossbow, you're gonna trigger a contra reaction by entering that
Damn
room.
it. Yeah, and we can't mine it unless we have like the proper mining tools, right? Else we're gonna explode it or something.
Yeah, it's very volatile, unlike rust, that is very inert.
Yeah, we can't go in there, unfortunately.
Do we want to keep
Rip.
some for like explosive purposes?
I mean, the thing is, even if you try to break it off, you're gonna like.
No, just so again, it's not growing on the walls or anything. It's just shattered
Or
on the
flat.
floor, on the table,
Oh,
and everything. It's not growing on the roof.
I see. Oh, then yeah, yeah, we can go and just put anything. If you have any auras, bardic inspiration, whatsoever, whatever things that are magical, just put it outside of the store. Don't bring it in with you, as I put my two next to this door.
For everybody's benefit, rust. That's the one that you guys are used to in your weapons, in your appliances, in your senders. Those are all made with rust. Rust stands for refined dust. Dust is the raw material that you mine out from the ground and then you process to become rust, basically. The difference between rust and dust is that they work very similarly. The difference is rust is more inert. and has more you have more fine-tuned control over the material. That's how you make all these very complicated rust appliance. Dust, on the other hand, is very fragile, it's very volatile. You know how there are fire rust, there's also fire dust. The difference is fire rust, if you throw in the ground, nothing happens. Fire rust, if you touch it wrong, it just explodes into a ball of fire. And looking at that room, there are so many different types of dust in there. So you need to be careful. That one. Secondly, you would know that dust reacts with magic very negatively. To summarize, if any magical aura comes into contact with dust, it explodes and then creates a permanent wild magic area that is very painful to the touch. So that's something you should be very careful.
Yeah.
And another additional information as well, classes are magic. Just so you know. So any magical, any feature, class features that you have or anything, those all will trigger.
If we use it, right?
Yeah, if you use it, yeah.
We ourselves are not.
Yourselves are not
technically
magical. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
just don't.
So
use
throw away.
it.
So put away my gun.
Your guns are actually not magical.
Oh,
You-
okay,
yeah.
then
Your bardic
still-
inspiration, on the other hand, is. So.
Don't use bardic in there.
Can
Or
I call
have
off the
him bardic.
bardic on Ahmed and wait? We
Yep.
don't know.
You can.
Do we wanna? Do you guys wanna?
No, Leon's gonna do a final little dance instead.
I'm sorry?
Fine,
No,
well,
A final
yeah.
little dance. Performance
Final
check, go.
Da-da-dee-da-do, da-da-dee-da-da-do, and it's gonna be also a bardic inspiration.
There you go,
What
did
21.
you? Oh, Leon, you were too happy that you finally delivered this kill. I see now.
That's right.
That's a very nice thing.
He's flossing on the
saying-
corpse of the slime.
I was gonna say he sings like a military
Yeah.
anthem or something, you know.
This is
Flossing
one of
the
those.
corpse level.
This is one of those COD Warzone emotes, basically. Serious soldier, and then just the guy just dancing on it.
No, I don't, because the whole thing he was gonna sing like the national anthem of the kingdoms from or something.
For some reason, I immediately picture Russian anthem. For some reason.
Oh,
Da,
I was thinking this
Oh no.
because Leon's kind of German coded.
Oh,
my
yeah, that's
God.
true.
What's with the old
German soldier song, lol.
It's
So
a
yeah.
good song.
So, what do you guys want to do now?
Check it out. Still a
Alright.
room.
My
Who's going
bag
in?
of holding is alright, right? Like, as
What
long
do
as it
you-
doesn't touch
What do you
anything.
mean? It's a magical item.
What?
Pass it to me.
So
and
the
I'll
spear,
see
so
far
Briar's
away from it.
spear as well.
Yes.
But I'll put all my magical stuff next to my bow
Alright.
here. Wait, let me just here.
Wait, DM double checking. I don't have any magical items on me, right?
I don't think so. I don't think I gave you any magical item.
Cave.
Healing solution.
Healing oh, you don't know if that healing solution is magical or not. That's true.
I put everything in my bag of holding, so anything magical are in there.
Alright.
Okay, I'm just gonna okay, my holster. I'm gonna take off my flute, drop my guitar next to whatever.
I
and-
use this for magic. Let me just put it away.
I just have my gun and a big iron on my hip, basically. I used another musical reference.
Alright. Everybody ready?
Oh, Leon's gonna stay away from there. He's not a scientist.
Alright, so Leon, just stay away from the door. You just you just hold on to everybody's item, basically. So does Ahmed, who's just sitting there like science stuff. This is so boring. You guys open the door, and immediately you see kind of like those dust particle begin to like fly out a little bit and then begin to settle on the ground.
Close the door.
You guys go inside and close the door.
Is Briar coming in or not?
Are you joining?
Sorry, my tab's loading.
No worries. All good.
Okay.
So, what do you guys do? You guys inside. What am I doing? Describe the room first, Daniel. Inside, you would see the. It's kind of like labs, basically. You see there are long counters on the along the walls, and at the center of the room, kind of like an island, so to speak. You can see a bunch of broken vials and chemicals and shit. Since you don't have any magical items, none of the dust interact with yours, so that's good. And you would see, and you immediately realize it. All the items that blacklisted, all the items are in here.
Oh.
Wait,
How
all the
big is
items
it?
that are what?
All items that blacklisted that he would need to make a lab is all in here.
All right, then start packing.
There's a lot though. I don't think like we're basically taking over the whole cart, the whole
Yeah,
cartridge.
a whole carriage
Car-
worth of
carriage.
equipment. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can take it out and let Ahmed pick it up one by one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a process, basically.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think I said I was just gonna go for like the one that she said prioritize kind of thing.
Mm.
So what are those things?
A bunch of science stuff. So yeah.
Okay. Can I just put a bunch of science stuff that's not too heavy in my inventory?
I guess in that case you can take if the not too heavy for you would be a couple of vials, some conical flasks, a Bunsen burner maybe. You just grab all the
Ooh, a
stuff. For you.
Bunsen burner.
So, yeah, kiddie science stuff.
Can I get
The bigger
there any
machines are a
microscope?
little bit. There are, yeah.
Microscope's not too big unless it's the big chunk.
It's the big chungus one, yeah.
Oh god damn it. Oh man. Why is it so underground? How do we carry all of this up? Oh,
And
that's
finally,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
that's basically that's basically it. Yeah.
I want to see what are the notes here.
Uh,
I assume these are not like just.
yeah, those are actual notes, basically of papers
Yeah.
just strewn across the table.
I just want to see what and also like what's inside if they're still working. I just want to see like what was the research going on here from the notes that I can see and like if there's any database in here.
Yeah.
'Cause
For
I see
the computers and everything, you press, the power button. It's not starting. You check the what do you call the rust cartridge is out.
and I need those tiny one, right?
Tiny ones, yes.
Can I power it up with one of my tiny cartridge?
Yep. You plug it in there, and immediately the thing begins to. You see the door logo in front, and the door.
The door.
Yeah, that's the kind of like the operating system, Door OS.
Okay. Because window, got it.
The door swings open, and you can see it goes to the desktop. You can see just a bunch of files just strewn across the desk, just strewn across the desktop, basically.
What files are there?
They seem to be research logs. There's like dates and then just a bunch of research logs. Basically, it says research log and then date, research log, date, research log, date.
Can I pick one at random?
Pick one at random and double click it. A pop up appears. Enter your password.
Oh man. Wait, Leon, can you text Black and ask if she has the password?
All right. He's gonna do that
All right.
from down the hallway because
You
he doesn't know how dust works and doesn't want to fuck with that.
you go out of the
I'm gonna
hallway.
guess
You pull
that.
out your sender and begins typing. You wait for a bit.
In the
the
meantime-
message is sent, but you're not sure you'll get a reply underground.
Is it 1 mile? I guess I'm gonna go read the less encrypted ones, aka the notes.
Yeah, the ones on
Unless it's unless
paper, no, they're not in cipher or anything like that. Those
okay.
are just handwritten note. Go ahead, roll intelligence check for me. See if you can decipher this shit. You know, it's all cursive and shorthands and shit, so it's gonna be a little bit hard for you to understand. Not apparently for you. As you go through the papers, it seemed to describe what looks to be experimentation on trying to basically enhance physical capabilities without using magic of any sort. Seems like the ones that you see on the paper right now seems to be a brand new type of drug that is made using rust, but no more details from there.
Mm. And that's just here, but it doesn't explain what was happening on the others. It says magic capabilities. Does it mention humanoids?
It does not mention specifically humanoids, but they are testing it on key charts.
Despicable.
I want to read this. I know better. Wait, can I hack it with my axe kit to
It's
like?
going to be an endeavor and possibly lock out, but yeah, you can.
Ooh, man, if only Leon's in here to help me with this axe kit thingy.
Well, maybe call him. I mean, I'm sure you can persuade him that he'll not explode.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I feel like Leon is the least magical of us.
Yes, by far.
The standard
Le-
man.
Hey
Unless,
Leon, you wanna try and hack some passwords?
in there,
Yeah,
can't you bring it outside?
it's a laptop. Can I?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I
Oh.
can. Hold on. I can't bring the PC, but or is it just a monitor? This is a very old monitor.
Uh, so you bring the laptop to Leon, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So you grab the
I'm just
laptop
gonna
and
check. There's no dust on this
oh yeah,
laptop,
there's a
right?
lot of dust on the
Oh,
laptop. That's
okay.
why
I'm gonna
I was about to tell Leon. You see
wait.
sparkling thingies on the laptop.
Wait. Oh, I don't. Yeah, you don't mean the dust particles. You mean dust, like dust.
Dust. Yes, dust,
Yeah,
dust.
I'm smart. I'm gonna wash off the dust before I go out with it.
All right,
Wash.
okay. So you go to the
You know
sink
what I
and you
mean.
just, okay,
No.
Closes it down.
that's actually not a problem with dust technology because it's not electricity based. So technically that is fine.
Huh.
You can actually wash it with water. But yeah, you kind of maybe you take it out of the room and then you take out some maybe wet wipes that you have and you wipe it clean and toss the tissue back wet wipe back into the room and you bring the laptop over to Leon.
Well, yeah, we gotta figure out some passwords. Oh wait,
In
hold on.
theory,
We
we
can
can just take this
yeah.
upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
What?
Aw. Well, I guess that's less exciting, but I guess that's the safer option. Okay, make sure there's really no dust in it on it before
Yeah, you've cleaned it quite well and there's no
okay.
dust on it.
Because I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding.
All right.
DM, could I read the journals around the room? You said they like some of their paper mentioned key chart. Could I read like even more further papers?
Yeah, it seems to be kind of like they're testing multiple drugs on these key charts. Most of them react negatively, and at the moment they're awaiting for new arrivals. And yeah, that's basically it. One of the notes you managed to find is unfinished. It's kind of like writing a little bit, and then it kind of pauses mid sentence and then you see kind of like scratch marks like the pencil the pen kind of like just scratches across the page and then you see some acid burn marks at the bottom of the page.
Could I bring it up to the light here and like see the back of it? You know, the different contrasts.
What do you mean?
He
If
wants to
you
see some secret message if there
Not
is.
secret message, but read what's underneath it by bringing it above a light. Because if it's an ink or if it's blood or if it's pencil on ink, you can still see the contrast between it if it's
No,
bright enough.
it's burnt up, like it's completely dissolved. Basically, the bottom half of the
Oh,
page.
okay then. I thought that was the bottom piece.
No.
All right then.
So, what do you guys do
So
now?
I guess carry the equipment out that we need for the lab.
There are a bunch of equipment. It's gonna be a couple of trips, but certainly you can do that.
Once we
Same with
don't
the
encounter
medicine
any
as
more
well.
puddles.
Same with the medicine as well. That's a couple of trips as well to carry everything.
But before we do that, can we check what's in this rock room?
You look inside. It seems to be just the room has collapsed. By the looks of it.
Ah, but well, there's maybe still a little bit more or something. Can I just check for traps?
Go ahead.
Can I
Roll an
even?
investigation
Can I?
check.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can even push it open.
Try to push it open, and it's just just stops
Yeah,
there.
yeah, we can. It's it. I don't think even Omelet's strong enough to do this. We might need like a bulldozer or whatever.
So, what do you guys want to do now?
There's the last door in the corridor.
Yeah, that looks like a heavy metal door. It had a keypad on the side, but it seems to be dissolved along with everything else, you know?
Did we
Also,
double check if this is water?
yeah,
How do you want to double check it?
you're already inside.
Yeah,
Am I?
the pipe is kind of like already in the center of the water puddle. Doesn't seem to be reacting.
I mean, you're already standing on it, Tyre.
No, the red line is the.
It's here. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank God.
Then the green one is it? It's from
It's the
where?
glow stick.
It's the glow stick, the liang
Ah,
through.
okay. I thought it was from this room.
Yeah.
Do we want to check into this room? Hey, you have binoculars. What's next to it? What's does this room has a window?
No, there's like a heavy metal vault door. I keep saying
Oh,
that.
vault door. Okay.
I keep saying that.
I
can try
only
with
heard
my
heavy
binocular,
metal.
but I don't think
I'm
it'll work.
curious. I'm curious. We've gone so far. I think Danny's riding the high of killing one of those white things.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the first stab it with my rapier.
All right. Your rapier hits the bottom of the water.
That's where I threw the pipe, so it's fine.
Yeah, I slosh it like I'm whisking eggs even more.
You slosh it a little bit. The water sloshes around.
Slosh, 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 slosh.
Slosh, 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 slosh.
All right, then I'm gonna.
Honestly, I don't
Take-
think it will be acid unless they want it to be acid. If we've seen any.
The wet paper boy.
I can heat the metal rod, can't I?
Yes.
And that counts as pure fire damage.
Yes. Magical fire, technically.
Wait, okay, double check. Is the rust on my clothes? Is the dust in my clothes and everything?
There are a couple of
Like-
dust particles on your clothes.
I'm
as
just
well.
gonna tap myself out.
Try to wipe it out as much as you can. You know,
Right.
clean up dust.
And if possible, get the dust on the water pile. Extra.
No. You don't want to do that because then a
Oh.
contrary reaction would happen if you do any magic.
Go back to the room and get rid of the dust there.
All right. There is kind of
Okay.
like some wet wipes over there you can use to wipe yourself down. Should be clean enough.
Take 5 or 3 each wipe and then
Yep.
use it not sparingly and then
Yep.
take more.
Yep.
Okay. All right, everyone stand back. I take my whistle, I blow it at a high frequency and heat metal on the metal pipe. That's on
The
the
metal
water.
pipe glows brightly and begins to sizzle the water. The water on the floor begins to evaporate immediately as it comes to contact. The Leiden frost effect, even can see the water around it begins to bubbles. No screaming slime creatures though.
All right, I think we're good.
There were
I'm gonna.
more slime creatures. We would have woken them up by now.
You can never be too safe with these. All right, gonna step and try to look at the door.
All right. The moment you step into the water,
Oh my god!
the water creates a ripple and nothing happens. That's all.
Fuck you, DM.
Just in case, I'm gonna stay next to my cheeky.
All right. So
Fuck
you
you,
go
DM.
you go over to the large metal door and what do you do?
Well, okay, so the keypad's broken.
Yeah.
But could I use a knife and see the wiring behind it? Or is it like
Uh,
melted to the wall?
No,
Okay.
it's melted just to the side. You manage to easily enough you peel off the keypad to see just not really wiring. Wiring's not a thing. More like rust circuits, basically, just a line printed on the wall behind it.
I imagine Minecraft Redstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ada, you know, like slice this thing. I guess I'm not the tech savvy type.
Lights?
Like
That's
is
a
hacking
lingo
not
for
called
hacking. Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
Axing. But yeah.
axing, slicing.
sure.
But I don't know.
You okay? But I need another pair of brain. Come on, Leah, help me.
Like an half a half.
All right.
Two peas of a pot.
So both
Let's
of
go.
you head over to the door and you see this and you immediately know this is going to be trouble.
As in?
It's hard. Like, what is this wiring? What the fuck? Is that
Oh
like
my
a
God.
fake wire? Like, oh my god, okay, this is gonna be a bitch.
Oh, which means it's gonna be something really good here or really bad here.
Okay. A solution to this is someone Leon tries to hit me, he misses. I give inspiration and advantage again to the person who's doing it.
You can do that if you want, yeah.
But I'm already
Ah,
advantage.
you're already helping use advantage. Already.
Yeah, happens
Alright,
already
then I give you
advantage, so I
verdict.
didn't.
Okay,
need it.
verdict. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
Ada, you won't fuck up as bad as Leon when you try to shoot him.
Although I do feel like
Leon
it's
will
gonna be
punch Danny all
multiple
the
checks.
Let me just change the code a little bit. Remove Leon, add Ada. All right.
No, Leon, you're gonna infect me. Wait, okay. That's okay. If I roll back, we know whose fault is it. Not mine. Okay.
Okay, my final verdict. God, I run through my verdicts like it's nothing.
Go ahead. Roll check.
Who's doing it?
So,
What am I doing?
first thing is understanding this shit first. Your eyes trying to follow the wires, very complex. So go ahead, roll me perception check, please.
Okay, don't use
Can
the
I
don't use
ask
the verdict.
Leon to do that with?
Yep, definitely. Leon, go ahead, perception check for me,
Because
please.
Leon has a sharper eye, and I'll just like see along with him. Like he's the eyes, I'm the brain that tells him what he sees.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, nice. 24.
Accidentally removed me from the fucking blacklist of good rolls.
Yeah, I actually removed it. Damn it! I thought what do you call it? Ada's gonna roll. Damn it!
Okay, I have resilience. I have fate point.
Right. So, Leon, you're giving it a look. It's really complicated. Like you're not even sure. You're missing some parts right now. Like it's really hard. You think you get it, but you're not confident. You tell Ada like about what you saw, and then Ada kind of maps it out in her head. So now what you need to do is basically reroute the wires and try to make sure if it'll work. So I'm gonna need Ada to go ahead, roll me dexterity X. Oh, dexterity rusket.
Shit! Oh no, my dexterity is okay.
You
What
have
if-
verdict. You have advantage,
That
and you
is-
have
I guess so.
faith and resilience.
I'm not proficient in Rustkit.
It's just a +3. Don't think
How
about it. Or
hard
+2.
would it be?
Go ahead, roll me history check very quickly.
Okay, just to know how hard it would be.
Yep.
Okay. Oh shit! No, not me! Not
You would know this is beyond civilian grade. So if you have to estimate the security class, it has to be around 25.
Oh!
You mean I gotta get 25. I gotta roll 25, which so I just rolled.
Yeah.
No, I rolled a 19.
Yeah, but
Um
with Bardic Inspiration plus
Advantage.
plus inspiration.
yeah, okay. So my dexterity is +2. So if I do this, even if I roll a nat 20, that's a 22.
Hmm.
And I need
Minus
to
plus
roll.
3 of that helps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My Bardic is a D6. So add. Do you want to roll Bardic first to lower the DC? Like theoretically.
No,
Doesn't
but okay.
make sense.
I don't know if that helps because it's either me or Leon who does it, and we have the like +1 difference, and I don't know how bad it's gonna be.
Come on, you gotta
Well,
decide.
technically, we could just use 2 fate points to rise up the DC if we need to.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
lower the DC.
Yeah.
Sorry, rise up or roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's just roll my Bardic first to lower it to see if it
I do.
like
Roll first.
I-
Roll
I know, I think it's
dexterity,
roll
rusket shit
normal.
first.
Yeah, and I assume Leon will help me. I don't know because I've been rolling well twice. Now I'm scared.
Go
I don't
ahead.
want to see. Okay. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Resilience,
That
let's
is
go.
All right.
bad.
Oh my god, you're human. All right, go ahead.
Oh my god, you're a human. What does that mean?
Homeborn, actually.
Homeborn. Okay, apologies.
I don't
Resilience.
like this. That was a bad omen. That's a 2 and a
Normal,
1.
right? No, that's what I thought because I've been rolling
Now
really
roll 20.
good.
Oh
Close.
snap!
Hey.
All right, that's pretty good.
Close.
Plus
So
Okay.
I'm
plus
gonna
1d6.
roll the d6.
And roll D6. If it's
Ooh,
a
that's
6.
21, and I
21.
can add a fate point because I've been working really hard to understand more of wiring systems throughout the
Yeah.
whole journey.
All right.
And
That's the 26.
You kind of notice that Leon kind of gave you a like most of Leon's instructions good. There are some bad tips there. You're not quite sure like if you're understanding it wrong or he's understanding it wrong. You try to follow it to the best of your knowledge. At this point, it seems to be connected correctly. Now you just gotta supply the right amount of power for the whole thing to run. So I'm gonna need you to roll intelligence. Intelligence X kit. Yeah, intelligence X kit for me, please.
Oh my god.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm so scared, dude. Okay. And I assume security class would be about 25 as well.
Yep.
No Bardic this time. Jeez.
I know. But I still have Leon helping me.
Yep.
We have 7 fate
Man, I
points.
wish we're level 7 so I can flash myself. I do not, but okay. It's alright. It's okay.
We're preachy.
Oh, +5! Can I use a fate point?
Why?
to up that?
You
I've
already,
used
you
the
already
wiring
used, yeah,
system.
you already used the fact that, you know, you've been practicing. Why else would you be good at this shit?
I got one.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe she's like feeling high off the fact she just succeeded like 3 things in a row.
Okay, you
Incredible
know what?
difficulty.
You know what?
Also,
Yeah, that's
Riding
fair.
I've done 2 consecutive, like, very good skill checks, I feel
Alright,
like.
yep, that's
I
a
like how one of the
+5.
reasons. I like how one of the reasons for a fate point is I use the fate point to pass attack.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's
No,
fair.
but,
That's
like,
the idea.
before that was really good.
So you gotta like you gonna connect it to
Right
your
up
Rust to your X kit, and you begin to like adjust the power output from the X kit to properly activate the machine. You begin to hear and just like a loud zapping noise a little bit, and you begin to see kind of like one of the wire begin to glow red and catch on fire immediately. What do you guys do?
No.
Catch on fire?
Yep.
This is not normal, correct?
This is not normal. No. What do you? You know shit. It's not normal. What do you do?
If it's electrical fire, we need like an extinguisher. Fire
Or
extinguisher.
water is fine.
No.
Oh,
No, it's dust. It's not electricity. We can throw water at it.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
different.
See, someone's keeping an ear open.
I like clump up like a few. Like I try to make my hand a bit bowlish if no one notices, and
yep.
throw it at it.
Yep. Okay, go ahead. Roll me dexterity check, pure dexterity check. With advantage, please.
Okay.
All right, you begin to just shove water into that. You kind of wet the circuit a little bit, and some of the circuit begin to glow red a little bit, but the water begins to evaporate. Noticing this, you continually shovel the water continuously, and it begins to like cool down, and the door starts to like. It begins to move, but it seems to like something's blocking it, making it difficult for it to continue to move. It's like stuck right now.
Albert!
Albert kind of cracks his knuckle. Let me do
Crowbar.
this. He begins to he grabs the crowbar, jams it in there. Go ahead, strength check with advantage.
loaf pull.
Would he rage?
He's already getting advantage from the thing. That's a 19.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He rolled a 19.
Hey.
Is that good enough?
Is that good enough? You want to let him use a fate point for this?
I would.
You rolled a 19?
No,
or
it's the
is
total
the
is
total
19.
19?
Total,
The
I
total
can't
is
show. Oh, there you go. Reveal to everyone. He rolled a total of 19.
I would say yes. Let him use a fate point.
Fate
We've gone
points.
so far.
Strength
it further.
check is his thing. He tries to 24.
Oh no, does he need a 25? No!
Do it. Use another one for 29.
Why would he be good at this? Strength,
one-
obviously, that's one. Like that's
Yeah.
his thing. That's one. Why else would he be good at this?
Can I,
After defeating-
as we see him struggling
Mhm.
to do it, and like it's almost there, can we kind of just come in and help him to give him that extra push?
All right,
We're all
yeah.
in this
Everybody gonna
together.
move in. All in this together. Begins to push. He gonna push it, and you can see like the crowbar almost bends a little bit, basically. But you manage to plus with the machinery and everything, the whole thing begins to slowly. The door finally opens, and you can see on the other side, pitch black. With your dark vision,
Careful, everybody. Okay.
you would be able to
Wait.
see
Is the door open? I don't know if it's
The door's open.
labeled open.
The door's
yeah,
open.
Yeah, you won't
I
be able
don't
to see.
see-
There's nothing on the other side. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, but the glow stick.
Yeah, the glow
Burns
stick would
a bit.
illuminate. Oh yeah, the glow stick will illuminate a little bit. So it would illuminate the area a little bit. And as you guys kind of gather around the door area, the light above your head immediately flicker open, and you see forward.
They will
It goes forward a little bit, and you see those with dark vision. You guys would be able to see shelves. Like rows and rows and rows of shelves. Like something you would find in a warehouse.
What is on the shelf?
The lack of music is scaring me.
You can go in and focus and try to figure it out. At the moment, it's a bit far.
Can I throw the glow stick down into this room?
All right, you throw the glow stick further more in the room. Tick, 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 tick. As it passes a certain threshold, a second light flicks open, and as it goes further away, another one turns open.
Oh, it's like one of those. Yeah.
I don't like these hallways. God damn it.
Do you want to go in?
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
intrigued.
Marching order.
Aww.
Cover my back, please.
Scout first? Question mark. Pistol.
Yeah.
I'll be
Exclamation
second. I'll be
Alright.
second of Ada.
What about you? What about you, Briar?
Me and Lo stick together,
All right, you guys stick it together back.
but he goes first.
But love goes first. All right, Leon, you move in a little bit first, and you kind of keep an eye. Go ahead, roll a perception check for me with disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage, we've got the glow stick.
Glow stick is only like
Tension.
near the front part of the like near the end of the hallway. It doesn't reach through the actual warehouse.
Yo, you actually
Still
moved your
good.
Thanks, King.
I actually removed your name from the code. What the hell? You look inside and now you see cans, canned
Cats.
food. You see
Canned
rope.
food.
You see some rice. You
There's a
walk forward a little
bunker.
bit. You realize it seems to be like a normal storage. You can see like some clothing in the corner, some uh guni apa English sacks of like flour. You can see no flour, right? The pronunciation, yeah, flour.
Yeah, flour.
You see what do you call, some folded clothing in the corner, some tarp kind of hanging on the side. The first thing that calls you is like a grocery store at the moment. Not really a store, but like a grocery store's warehouse.
Why is it under industrial grade protection?
I
Are
suppose
they
used for the prisoners here or the science people.
You
it
continue
feels more
exploring,
like
Leon?
yeah.
Yep.
Come on, Leon, let's continue and look.
You push forward and you see there is a door on the very far end of the
Oh, this is scary.
this kind of warehousey thing. You open the door.
Well,
That's
waiting
a
for
trap.
everybody to waiting
Uh-huh.
for everybody to
All right,
get behind me,
everybody
stack
get
up,
behind you, stack up, yeah.
and then check for traps.
And then what?
Check for traps.
Check for traps. Go ahead, roll investigation check. Yeah.
Ada.
Okay. Oh my god,
I'll
we're just a
ready
team here.
ready action. Actually, don't want to be really jumpy. I'll
All right.
leave it. No, I won't
Ada,
ready an action.
Yeah.
you kind of look around, try to see if there are any traps by any means. You kind of look under the door. You see footsteps on the other side.
Foot
See?
or I see or hear.
You see kind of like you know how like when you look under the door and you can see kind of like shadows of people moving around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no! Wait, oh god.
I think there's someone inside.
Is the door have the windows like the other
Nope.
doors?
Nope. This door seems to closer resemble like one you would find in a residential house.
I'm sorry. What? It's more homely.
Yeah.
I think I have a feeling this is where like the rich people go to hide.
Seems to be the case. Right, he's gonna put away his pistol because he's gonna be close quarters for this.
Mhm.
And draw his
And I'm gonna
sword
take out my pistol.
back.
All right.
Give everybody a look as he approaches the door.
Mhm.
Plants his hand against it, turns back, gives them a nod,
All right.
waits for everybody to acknowledge, ready up.
The
and
door
then-
is locked, but you can unlock it from your side, basically.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Come on, Leon. I can
Uh,
help
going-
you. Let's go.
Going quietly or going loud?
Quietly, I hope.
Alright.
All right.
In one fell swoop, unlock and push.
Unlock. How are you opening? Is it like like FBI
Well,
open up or
It's
like
not.
slowly?
Well, he has his sword in his right hand. He has
Uh-huh.
it like to his waist, pointing towards the door, basically. And as he opens, he's gonna lead with his left hand to slowly open it,
Uh-huh.
while the sword kind of stays there in case something just jumps through the
All right,
door.
all right,
Gets
right.
impaled on the sword.
The door, the thing swings open.
Very, very slow.
And you see in front of you a 724.
What's the 720?
720.
Fantasy
airplane?
World 7-Eleven. You see rows and rows of shelf.
Wait.
You can see snacks on the there. You can see some cookies that you remember. Hey, that's your favorite one. And you see a
Wait,
keychard walking around. You see this kind of like red keychard with kind of like pieces of stone floating inside him. He kind of like notices you, like with your weapon drawn out and everything. He gives you a bow, and then continues on shopping.
I think this is a grocery store, and that's a Kichart City.
wait. Are we glossing
makes
over
a
the fact
weird
that he
double
said
thing.
this is a 720?
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I think this is a store, and we're in a Kichart City, and that's where they've been getting all the Kicharts.
Wait, why is the 7-Eleven called a 720 here? What?
724 because
724. Because
Oh, 24
copyright.
hours.
Yeah.
24
Don't
hours.
get hung up with that. There's so many more important details.
yeah,
So-
I just said
What do
we're in
you
the
guys
Kichart
do? You
City,
right
and
right
they
now?
hide an entire lab inside a grocery store.
So
Right?
what do you guys do?
Okay.
That's where they've been getting their supplies of Kichart.
So right now,
Great
you guys let me bring you let me bring you here. Oh, you're gonna bring down that sound.
Backrooms shit. What the fuck?
What
So-
the fuck?
You guys are essentially and you see kind of like more stuff here. You see some shelf here with food on it. More stuff here, kind of like more shelf. This is what you guys see right now, essentially. So you guys are where Danny's token is right now. The key chart, let's say it's Raikiri. The key chart over here kind of notices you, gives you a bow, and then continues on, and buying more. Kind of like comparing between two different types of cereals.
Yeah.
So DM, this is a red key chart.
Red key chart, yeah. I think it's a red one, but let me confirm.
Oh, okay.
Were they even like consenting Kicharts for experimentation?
Remember, it's a caste system.
And
What if the nobles made a deal and like they couldn't argue?
that's not fair.
Yep.
And then, as you guys are standing there and talking about this, you would see another keychard. Let me use Briggs token here. Another keychard walks past the what do you call the shelf, and then he kind of like seems to be carrying a notebook or some shit. He kind of like looks at the shelf, kind of jotting things down.
Does he wear like a uniform of sorts? Or like
He
an apron?
is. He's wearing an apron with kind of like a polo T-shirt kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then he turns to you. His eyes widen and immediately scrambles off, running.
Do we want to follow him?
Should we?
I don't. I
The
don't know.
guard, the keychard with the stone inside, kind of looks behind, and then looks back to you.
And he looks unfazed.
He looks now. He kind of like has 5 eyes, basically, one on the forehead and 2 on either side of his head. He kind of like now all of them are like now trained on you.
Let's let Jeshurun
And
come closer. All polite like.
I think we all like holster our weapons at this point.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
kind of like his hands kind of slowly reach toward an armor near his waist. No, not really an armor. It'll be kind of like a saber, basically, near his waist. Kind of like he raises his left hand towards you, kind of like halt, kind of thing.
Oh,
Leon
And
looks slightly lowered before sword looking at him.
and he begins to speak in a language that none of you understand, I think.
Not even the
not even.
I'm I mean, were you
I-
you didn't grow up in the Keychart settlement, didn't you?
Yeah,
And
that's the thing.
technically, I
So
wouldn't
yeah,
know.
Wait,
none of you know this language.
Right, well, I'm gonna hit him with do you speak our language?
I'm sorry.
Do you speak common?
Do you speak hum?
I can speak home, and then I changed to Amican, then I changed to Lumen, then I changed to Modern Home.
He kind of looks around. He slowly reach for something on his left waist.
Oh.
Leon reaches something on his right waist.
He stops.
Give him an understanding nod.
And can we just like kind of back away instead of like
You back away.
wait, this is just one of the doors of this in the hallway, right?
What do you mean? No, this is just the
Door.
only door in the warehouse. This is the warehouse that you guys were in.
Yeah.
You see, kind of like basically this is what you
Oh
see right
my
now.
god! Wait,
Yeah.
are we in the
Where?
back door of us? Oh my! I
No,
understand.
we're in like the stock rooms, and this
Of
is
the 720s.
actual.
Of 20,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. This is the actual store.
I. God. Okay, I
So
get it. I get it.
we back away, so that
So-
we're of no threat.
I'm
Can we just
go-
do peace?
The
Peace.
guy backs
Oh.
away as well. Now that he's looking at you guys, he would see that you have a rapier on your other hand, Leon. And you have kind of basically a sniper on your back.
My hand hovering above my pistol.
Yeah, so he's going to step back some more and run. Immediately run away.
Yeah, gonna close the door because we're like at the threshold, right?
Yeah.
Gonna close the door, turn to him and say, "Put a shelf over this, please."
Okay.
Clear the way so he can.
We're not going to address or look into what the fuck just happened.
What can we do?
What do you want us to do?
I don't know. Like, oh god.
This was a store, and this is the warehouse of that store. And behind this warehouse was an entire lab experimenting on Kichard. I think you can kind of put two and two together.
I did put two and two together. But oh god.
Yeah. I
So-
think if that's a store, that must mean, and there's another settlement here of sorts.
So what do you guys do?
Have Ahmed block the door with a shelf.
Yes.
And then just loot the shit out of this place. Make
It's
away like bandits we are.
We can
all right.
just
Yeah,
stockpile?
it's mostly kind of like generic items. But yeah, you can definitely start looting stuff if you want.
Clothing.
Would I find a pearl? How many
In a 7-Eleven, yeah.
In a 720.
It's closer to a 7-Eleven kind of equipment, basically. So there's a lot of
Oh, yeah, that
food,
makes more
and
sense.
you're gonna grab a bunch of like, so there's like some clothing there. You can
Is there
grab some
lighters?
lighters,
Wet
definitely wet wipes. Yeah, you can grab all this kind of stuff. You just start shoving it into your bag of holding, basically. So let's say everybody go ahead, roll investigate.
I didn't really play something
Roll a
like
check
this.
up to you, investigation or dexterity or strength, like whatever you think would make sense in terms of you guys looting. And that'll be
Okay.
how much gold worth of item that you'll be able to steal.
Can I do perception to call out the good stuff as I run
Yes,
around?
definitely. So you can go ahead, roll perception.
I'm gonna go good old,
my God.
oh my god, it's
Oh
back.
my god.
It's back.
I'm gonna do good old investigation.
The investigation, go ahead.
To smartly figure out where the biggest items are.
All right.
I think I won't be doing all of that.
All right. So
Oh,
Ahmed will roll strength. I'm a roll strength check. He rolled a 21. So 21 plus 40 plus 25 46. 46 plus 16. 50, 62, 62 plus 8, 70. So 70 gold worth of random junk basically that you guys found in here. You grab onto it, and what do you guys do?
Book it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's a store out there.
At this point, while you guys are looting, sorry, Aina, while you guys are looting, you will begin to hear kind of like multiple footsteps just running over, and kind of like you can hear voices begin to like talking on the other side. One more commanding voice, kind of like commanding them to kind of like get on the other side. You wouldn't know what it says. You would just hear, really?
Can we should go back. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
man.
running.
Yeah.
All of you are just running back to the door that is now
Close the
wide
door!
open. There's
I-
no way to
I,
close the door right now.
Put another shelf over it.
What it's,
Ahmed grabs one of the shelf, closes it.
DM, can
Yep.
I try to hide?
You wanna hide where everybody else is running?
And like hide in the darkness of the stock room and blend with the wall.
We're running back.
Everybody's running away. All
Yeah.
right.
Could I?
Okay.
You can. All right. Go ahead, roll stealth check for me.
Oh God, I'm sorry, everyone. Stealth. Wait, do I get advantage to this?
You know, if you want us to stay and explore, you could say it out of character too.
Yeah, if you do this, most probably you're out of the campaign. Danny's out of the campaign momentarily if you're splitting off completely. Just saying. Danny?
He's gonna bolt.
Yeah?
I think he just
No,
bolts like
I'm
no.
saying
If
if you
you-
want to stay, you just tell the party that hey,
Out of
maybe we
character.
should go. Yeah.
Discuss.
Do you
Out of
wanna
character.
talk?
Out of
Yeah.
character. Out
Right
of
now-
character. I really
Want to
Wanna-
explore the city? Then
yes, but then I really don't want to hold this entire adventure again. Like okay, it's almost the last. We're already close to the session ending. Let's leave it for next session. He's gonna bolt, but at the very last second.
Alright.
If like everyone if someone called Danny's name, then he'll like stop being frozen in the room and just follow the.
And you
that's what's gonna
immediately run out, and the door falls open. One of the cupboard that Ahmed blocked the door with just now falls down to the ground, and you would see a couple more of those key shards. The one that has kind of like objects inside of the body. One of them is like brown walking forward. Another, the red one starts marching forward as well. You can see another gray one with metal plates floating in his body as there, and they're all kind of like noticing you guys. It starts running in your guys' direction. You guys run back all the way to the beginning of the lab where the rope was dangling and everything, and you guys start climbing up. Yeah.
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 Wait, would we have enough time to like push back the door?
I don't
The
think
heavy metal door?
You,
don't
the
think we
the
do.
door is like inside the wall right now. You can't have to do the wiring thingy again.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. then.
Climb the rope, cut the rope, or if we can try to untie it. To
Yeah,
leave
one
it
by
up.
one, all of you start climbing up the rope, and Ahmed begin untying it, and all of you begin climbing up. And as you see, a couple of the key shards manage to get to the bottom of the hole as all of you are down there. They're all gonna shout at you, and you can see a couple of arrows
Oh,
flies past you as you climb up and out. You press the computer buttons, and the thing closes. And as you figure out what the hell's going on down there, that is where we're gonna end our session today. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. We're not gonna have a Arcana 12 session tomorrow, right?
Nope.
So we'll see you guys next week with more Rust Engine. Bye bye.
Bye.